Hi.
Hiya.
Hi.
I thought I shared this the other time I was here.
Yo, Aviana Mistral, thank you for the 32 months. Thank you, Joyce, for 25 months for the Prime sub. I appreciate you. How are y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having an excellent day. I have so many goddamn Spindrift cans. Does anyone want to guess how many Spindrift cans I have at my desk right now? Oh, Joyce. Joyce nailed it. I got 5. Joyce, take VP VP. Take VIP for the day. That's too many. There's only one of them that has stuff in it. If that helps. Does that help? Does that help or hurt my case? Hey, Bell. Thank you very much for the 25
Leland Hart.
months. Thanks for the Leland Hart. The one thing that I don't love about Ada is how she says Leland Hart. But I love Ada otherwise. Hello, how we doing? That means that I clean off my desk almost every day for Spindrift cans. And that means that I drank 4 Spindrifts yesterday while I was in or around my desk. I'm Hot Mama wants a sub. I got you. How are y'all doing? Happy Monday. Hello, hello. I've got a little bit of a throat, like tickling my throat / hitch in my voice problem right now. So I'm going to do my best not to cough directly into the microphone. And I'm hoping that we can lubricate our voice a little bit and solve that problem. There you go. I'm Hot Mama. Enjoy the sub. How y'all doing? I had a professor named Leland Palmer from Twin Peaks. It's a great name. Leland is a great name. Anybody out there named Leland in real life? How you doing? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm catching up on Ocarina of Time, cackling in delight at you trying not to scream during episode 31. Let me go quickly figure out which episode 31 is. 31 is the one with redacted. Aw. That's a good episode. I don't know. I had fun. What I mean is that's a fun part of the game. I had fun playing. I don't know if it's a good episode. I had fun playing that part of the game. Trying not to scream could be every episode. It could be. You're absolutely right. Absolutely could be. Welcome to stream. How y'all doing? Hope you're having an okay day. Hope you had an okay weekend. Ella says I've been sick again this weekend. At this point, if somebody can send me a new immune system, I'll take it. My body's exhausted from sick nonstop for the last 4 months. That sucks. I'm so sorry. That sounds exhausting. Rinsnips has a snow day. And Joyce has a day off work. School holiday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Evo would hate this chat right now. Wait, why? They had to walk uphill in the snow both ways to get to school today? Fun. Uphill in the snow both ways. I spent yesterday parenting super hardcore, and I did 2 things. I actually honestly accomplished a lot. Shout out to Elle for being really like in a good mood yesterday and allowing me to have fun with her and also like multitask a little bit. The rare parenting multitask did occur yesterday. First thing I did is I filmed the video from YouTube that went out today saying we have merch, which if you've seen it, you know that it has some very awkward parts to film. And I was just saying this in chat before we started stream, but I filmed those standing right here, and Elle was sitting on the floor right there playing with her toys, and she just kept looking up at me like what are you? She kept being like she was giving me sass, like she was giving me like judgment in her face. We've reached a new milestone at 8 months old. Which is that I've been judged by my daughter for the first time ever. Nat Garb says, I wish I had the day off. I have to go into work early to watch all the little kids who are off today. I'm going to cry. I'm so sorry. She thought you were choking for real. She maybe did. For me, thanks for the 5 months. Hey, speaking of For me, holy crap, do we got some card packs to open? Speaking of cards... Now that's a segue. Cypher. For me, thank you for the 5 months. Cypher, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Holy shit. Holy shit. Thank you for gifting 5 subs out to the community. If you got a sub, make sure and say thanks. Cypher just got a pair of cards, a pack of cards. And speaking of cards, we've got Aviana Mistral here. We've got For me. We've got Freya. We've got For me. We've got Freya. We've got For me. Well, I'll alternate a little bit. Anybody else here? We should probably reload because Cypher's here. We'll get this Cypher pack up to the top if it'll show up. Maybe. Maybe not. It's the F team. Freya and For me. I don't know where it is. Cypher, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Chat, how was your weekend? And in the meantime, do we have a moderator who could run a little card prediction? Actually, you know what? This one's on me. I've got it pulled up already. This one's on me. 1 minute to predict. We're going to run 15 minutes of cards to start the stream. Hi, Carly. Sorry. In the moment of asking, I found out that I could just run it super quickly. So, predictions live. I think we have some first-time packs here. Aviana Mistral is a first-time pack. And For me has opened... No, For me's opened one. For me's opened one already. Holy packs. We've got some packs to open.
Love y'all,
Cypher!
and I'm so glad to finally be able to sub and gift again.
Cypher! How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. We love you too. Thanks for being here. Sorry, we'll do it in this order. So Aviana, For me, Cypher, and Freya will open packs for the next 15 minutes. Let's do it. In the meantime, how was your weekend? Preemptively sending for me a trade because they're definitely getting the full art that I need. The fart I need or the full art that you need? Because those are different things. What pack of Pokemon cards should I open, chat? Go for an old school Mewtwo. I've been opening about half Mewtwo, half Dialga and Palkia. All right, Mistral. Can I get a drum roll in the chat, please? First time ever pack for Mistral or Aviana. I don't know which you prefer to go by. If you don't know what we're doing right now, exclamation cards in the chat. I'll do a Mewtwo and a Dialga. Let's go. I had fun at the con yesterday, but I got very peopled out. Oh boy. Oh boy. What was the con exactly, Cypher? All right, Aviana. Best of luck. Best of luck. War Crimes. In slot 1. Oh no. It says Aviana's not here right after I started opening it. Oh shit. Aviana, are you here? Oh no. I fucked up, chat. But at this point, we're committed. Sometimes the Twitch API is buggy about whether or not you are in a chat. So we're just going to have to open it. We've already committed. Little into bonk. They were here earlier. They were. Marcus, Sexy Star in silver. We're climbing to silver. We're climbing to gold. Oh my god, I never gave the dog treats, speaking of. And we are Rainbow Little into Lull. What an absolute incredible pack. First time pack. Killing it across the board. And I messed up and they probably weren't here for it. Shit. All right, for me, let's do one for you. But first, I got to give these dogs some treats. Okay, dog treats courtesy of a bunch of people. Zuma, Katilla, Carly, Zuma again, Joyce, and Danny. Pause the timer for the Bluebies. Nah, the Bluebies are used to getting screwed over. Hi, boys. Hi. Shake. 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 Good boy. Good dogs. Chat says they love you. All right, for me. Let's get you something good. Let's get you something good. The Bluebies are used to being screwed over. Hamilton the boar. Making spaghetti. Mines of Loria. What do the packs do? They're just a thing we do for fun. So exclamation cards will get you more info. They're a way to collect the art of community members. So each one of these was drawn by a member of the community and celebrates a moment or a vibe or something, a meme from stream and from the last 5 years of streaming. And you can collect them in different rarities. And it's just a fun thing we do to, you know. Oh my god, we're very, very, very close to a ship pack. For me, do you know what a ship pack is? And do you want one? 2 related questions. This one is for the Bluebies. Oh! So a ship pack is 5 bronze cards in a row. Bronze is the lowest rarity. To get 5 bronze cards in a row is actually pretty rare. You have about a 4% chance. There's a percentage down here that'll tell you. However, if you get a 5th card that is bronze, you get a special stamp on it that makes it a really rare card. And this one is 1 step up from a ship pack, which makes it actually pretty unlucky. All right, let's get one for Cypher. Hi. Hi, girly. What you doing? Hi. Will you close that door when you get a chance? I forgot I had it open. Hi. All right, Cypher. Cypher is sitting on some pretty incredible Season 1 cards. Pretty incredible Season 1 cards. And some Season 2 as well. Oh, boy. That's a shit pack, for instance. That's a shit stamp. All right, let's do it. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Partner. Good luck, Cypher. Thank you guys for the hype train today. Tongle of the Wild. Hamilton the Boar. We finally climbed to silver. A double Hamilton the Boar. And the backseating urge. Killer Cat says, hey, do I have cards? I don't remember. I think we maybe opened your cards for merch already. Am I wrong about that? I think we may have. If I'm incorrect, let me know. Like, DM me. I'll figure it out for you. All right, Freya. 9 minutes left on this prediction. What else did I get up to this weekend? I got a... Freya says I unlocked some packs so I can be here at the start of stream. Hell yeah. Did a small amount of recording. I did a long run and a long bike ride. I did 10 miles on the treadmill this weekend, chat. I honestly should not be wishing for anything anymore, but if I have to, I'm currently missing silver or better for every star, pre-stream pregnant, and tadpoles. Okay, dope. That's what we're looking for. I did 10 miles on the treadmill this weekend, chat, which is maybe the longest I've ever run on a treadmill. But we got snow. Double Minds of Loria. What is this? An Ann pack? Cult Munity? Okay, we've got a shot here for you, Freya. I mean, it's a hell of a card. Not what you were looking for necessarily, but... So anyways, that's like an hour and a half on the treadmill, which is too much time. That's too much time on the treadmill. But I honestly managed it okay. I used to get really bored on the treadmill, but put an audiobook on. Meg Rookie, Little into Law. What is up with the doubles today? Queen Meg, okay. We can still pull one of Freya's silver goals. No. All right, back to forming. Let me reload this and just see if anybody else is here. Is there anywhere that shares whose art is tied to a card? So it should, if I click on this one, for instance, it tells you that the Bathtub Boy is the artist who made it. It also tells you who has what individual card. So we have pulled 3 of the 5 rainbows, and we have not pulled the pink. So yeah, you can check whose art. This one is Brujo, for instance, and it's from season 1, so we have all of them pulled. Tub mentioned. Hey, speaking of Brujo mentioned. Hi, Brujo. All right, for me. Yeah, sounds good, Killer Cat. I can check my list of who I gave cards to, so I can double check if I gave you cards or not. Let me look right now. I don't think I actually gave you a pack, so I may have missed out on a DM or something. Yeah, DM me and I'll get it taken care of. I got you. All right. Formy has an ungodly amount of packs. Yeah, from gifting way too many subs at the indies, like a very generous person. H to tell your wife. Ryan, you forgot to give me a pack too. Little into hee. That's weird. That's really weird. Backseating urge. Little into cards and silver. Okay, we're climbing. Are we gonna get something for this prediction or not? Oh, baby, we're climbing. Creative stalling. So if you don't know the meaning behind creative stalling as a card, I guess this story actually starts back in 2014 when I was applying to grad school, and I decided I think I really want to pursue a degree in creative writing. And so I applied to some grad. So anyways, tell us more. I could fill the next 6 minutes. Absolutely, I could fill the next 6 minutes with shit. He hates Bluebies. I don't hate Bluebies. All right, so the same 3. I'm gonna copy and paste it so I can see it in chat again. Okay, same 3. We're looking for Freya. Come on, Freya. Making spaghetti. Marcus Every Star. Hi, Samantha. What the heck?
Hi.
Leland Hart, Leland Ryan.
Oh, Ada doesn't know how to say my name. Leland Ryan. Oh, Marcus and the Tadpoles coming to a venue near you. I'm not going to say the phrase, but I am going to type exclamation Xenon in the chat. Oh! That's the second very near miss on a shit pack today. Second very near miss on a shit pack today. We do have one from Ikelos. Let's grab Ikelos up here. Ikelos throwing star misses again. Ikelos must have unlocked a pack or something. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hi, Samantha. How you doing? It was a pup pair. You did get a pup pair. Tunic. Yeah. How about a creative stalling? So anyways, there I was. Senior year of college. And I thought to myself, I'd really like to go continue my education. So when are you dyeing your hair again, Ryan? Holy shit, thank you for the 500 bits. I kind of think I need to just go bald next, right? Burnt marshmallows? Like, it's happening already. Maybe I just speed it up. This time I won't type shit. This time I won't say nothing. I'm just going to click the button. We're being robbed. We're being robbed. Bluebies are being fleeced in the street and they're being mugged. The shats are being pulled out of your pockets. Like you in middle school. You're being turned upside down and shaken so that the change falls out of your pockets. Compound interest. It's a great card, but you can't help but be mad that it ain't a shit pack. Constipacks. Is that what they're called? Constipated packs? They're almost shit packs, but not quite. You just got to open the 5th card as if nothing interesting could happen. Okay, next time we get 4 bronze in a row, I'm just going to quickly click the next card. Normal, quick. Hearthian Headlights. This is for Formy. Formy is starting to acquire some freaking packs. I'll tell you that much. No golds yet, though. Let's get you a gold. Hero Rookie. This is a good start. On the way to gold. Pre-stream pregnant. That's what Freya was looking for. There's your first gold. There's your first gold. Let's go. Let's go. Congrats. All right, we got 1 to 2 more packs here. Ikelos has another one. Is that true? Or did I need to restart this? I think that's the pack we just opened. So I'm so sorry. Never mind. All right, here we go. Here we go. Freya, this one's for you. Marcus, pre-stream, or tadpoles in silver or better. Your shit pack chances are currently calculating 16%. Make that a 32-ish. 29. I tried, Luke. I really tried. I really tried. It's the day of the Constipacks. I really tried. My eyes lit up and I thought, calm down, Ryan. Calm down. Just click the fucking button. Bluebies, I don't know what to tell you. The universe said no. The universe said no today. Constipax is incredible. Constipax is really funny. Okay, this is going to be our last pack for the day. This one's our last pack for the day. We're going to end it on this one. And then we're going to play some Satisfactory. Watch this one be a Bluebies win. It's possible. It's possible. With time counting down, there's 23 seconds on the shot clock. The Indigestion cult members are down by 2. Formy's dribbling down the court, but is double teamed. They've been putting up a huge game so far today. And the guards are, and they got 2 people guarding them. They cross left. The only way this is a win is if it's a full art or a pink, and it's neither. The Little Indigestion cult members, the Bluebies, fall to the Pinkies, but they live to fight another day. We really tried. We really tried. I really like the countdown timer. I feel like it adds some real like some sauce to at least one pack per day. You know? I feel like the countdown timer helps add some sauce to something. I really wish disbelief would be an option. I am here to tell you that it's up to you. It could be. It's your choice, but it is, we can't lie about this. It is a choice. Nothing in the cult bylaws says you absolutely have to believe. It says you're strongly recommended to. It says, listen, we're going to judge you if you don't, but I mean, look at that sticker. Look at the stickers. Look at the art, the full art from season 1. Do you really want to be a Bluebie or a Pinky? You can either be a street urchin begging for coin on the street, or you can sit there and be overflowing with shats. Which one of the two do you think is happier? The street urchin or the banker? I don't know. I'll tell you which one's richer. It's the banker. But I don't know which one's happier. I was born a believer. I think you cheapen belief when you say you were born into it. I think belief is at its most powerful when it is a choice. I think belief is when is at its most powerful when it can be softened and eroded by doubt. You believe whatever you need to believe. But I think the belief that matters the most is the one you get to choose. I don't believe in anything, but I do believe in the card gods. You get asked if you're religious. Not exactly, but there's this one pantheon. It has to do with a online trading card. Oh boy. Anyways, welcome to stream. I'm excited to hang out with you this week. In case you missed it, we should probably talk about that real quick. Let me pull up the schedule for the week. It's a Monday, so we should chat about it. This week's gonna be a little different. We finished Ori and the Blind Forest last week. So what we have left to do this week, I want to play a bunch of Satisfactory because I'm enjoying the shit out of it right now. And I'm just thinking about it constantly. And then we're going to play a bunch of Pokemon Snap in the evenings. So, daytime streams, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday will be a short little reading stream. Otherwise, they'll be relatively the similar length as usual. And then evening streams Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8 p.m. We'll see. I don't know that I'll need all three to beat Pokemon Snap, but we'll see. My goal is to beat Pokemon Snap this week. When's the next Souls game going to drop? It's a good question. I don't know. I really don't know. It'll be Dark Souls 2. And I don't think it'll be like in the next 2 weeks. I can tell you that much. I don't think it'll be the next 2 weeks. Other than that, I don't really make a decision because I want to follow my heart. I want to follow my follow my interest level. And currently, it's not that I'm not interested in playing a Dark Souls game. But I am interested in... I've got some other things that are kind of percolating, if you will. Easy Tom just redeemed. Give me some indigestion cards. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations. Holy crap. We'll open cards at the start of stream. Wednesday. I was going to say tomorrow, but no stream. Wednesday. 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 So pop in at like 12 p.m. on Wednesday and we'll open them. Dark Souls 2 is my favorite FromSoft game. Hell yeah. I'm excited. I think when we do... don't hold me to this, but I'm pretty sure when we do Dark Souls 2 that I have been talked into playing that one online so that I can see the experience of messages and see how that goes. You know, Easy Time's gonna lock the pack anyway. Hell yeah, that's a totally viable option. I'm trying to lock my packs too. I'm trying to hold on to those suckers. I'm already holding you to it. God damn it! I knew somebody would. No cards on evening streams. I could be convinced. Yeah, I could be convinced. Especially if I can get online at a good time. You know. Oh shit. Oh crap! I forgot. We're probably gonna see some merch alerts today because I posted a video on YouTube about the merch. So shout out to Eric for that order. Probably a YouTube viewer. Points, by the way. I got you. That's a pinky win. I hate to do it, but that's a pinky win. Merch, by the way. We have merch. We got merch. That's true. No, that's a great idea, Luke. I mean, especially because some people might be watching on evening stream who don't really get a chance to pop in during daytime stream at 12 o'clock, you know? Merch. Anything sold out yet? Nothing sells out from my end. They do. Unfortunately, we are beholden to Fourth Wall's product availability. So I did not realize this, that it would be an issue, but one of these sweatshirts is out of stock on one size. I'm gonna go double check that right now because I was just thinking about this. I think it's the dusty pink in medium is currently out of stock, and I have no idea when that comes back. So Zoom as Lurkin sounds good. I have to join the Blue Covenant in Dark Souls 2 to be Ryan's strongest warrior. The best thing is I have no idea what that means. But Blue Covenant? Bluebies? Okay, let's do it. Let's play Satisfactory. Let me get everything set up on my end of things. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I need to close some windows on my old PC. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're playing Satisfactory. Last we left off, what the hell is this? Who did that? Is that a mod overlay thing? How long has that been there? It's like disappearing. It's so hard to see. This the scare. Hi YouTube. Welcome. So last we left off, I was in the process of building a train thing, an enormous train outpost. Actually, an enormous train inbound station. And then I was going to go build an outpost at Oil. That's what we're going to do today. In between the last stream and this one, I did a lot of off-camera cleaning up. Also, I've been running the game on low because I'm running into like FPS issues. I don't know. Let me try medium again and see if it'll run any better today. It looks so much better on medium, but I was running into FPS issues. So, okay. So here's what I did. Let me quickly explain what I did off camera. So off camera, I deleted our entire old train station where we were exploring stuff. I got all those materials back into either my hands or into a awesome sink. I extended the lines, like the foundations and the rails, so that we have an entire, like, all that grunt work is done for us to build our oil train. I did not do the intersection because that's actually like a thing I need to solve, and I didn't do anything more over here which I need to solve, and I didn't do anything more over there. I didn't want to do anything that would require me like thinking through the thought process, I also built our bus just a little bit more vertically, so just so that we can like sink some materials into it. So, do you want a backseat on performance? Ooh, that's interesting. Interesting. Are you saying there is a potential... Front seat question? Is there a setting I can change that you think would give me much better performance that isn't graphics preset? Front seat question, yes or no? Is there a setting? Is that what you're suggesting here? A setting? Imagine a game like this will definitely give FPS issues at some point. I mean, it makes sense. Ellis says, I'm here for the vibes like always. Still no idea what's going on. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, but no promises. Hit me with it. What is the setting that I can change front seat to hopefully get some better FPS? Okay. Here's the last thing we were doing. We ended very abruptly last stream because Meg needed my help. This right here. I love how slow the tube feels. It's so slow. We just want to do a real cheap turnaround here. That that allows us to get back where we're going. That should work. Don't tell me it won't work. I don't like it when you tell me it won't work. Ah, you're right. It won't work. Okay. It's fine. That's too tight. That's not, though. Check your conveyor belt item frequency and conveyor belt render distance. The problem is that every item on a belt has to be rendered separately, so if visible can nuke performance under video settings. That is good intel. Conveyor belt... Item frequency is unlimited. How frequent the visuals of items on conveyor belts? We should cap that at like 30. Fuck it. We'll cap it at 60. Which will still look fine to me. And then conveyor belt render distance is already on near. Let's try capping it at 60. See what happens. And see what we get there in terms of performance. Thank you. Thank you for me. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. This is high up. Yeah, this shit is very high up. Okay, so we have a turnaround here. I'm going to go work on the intersection. And then I think... Actually, you know what we'll work on first? Our goal today is to get a oil station up and running. I believe I can do it. We need to probably name this shit. So this is going to be probably plastic in. We'll call it plastic in. Be sure to have your fix-it badge ready at all times so that they know that I can ride the the thing, or what? Okay, it's called plastic in. That's good. That's good. I also got a good piece of front seat information on this error we were having over here, which is that if I understand it correctly, which I can go back and read the comment if I don't, I got a great front seat question about this. I think basically it had to do with the fact that the signal was too close. It was like within 8 meters, which is basically the length of a locomotive. Which may or may not be causing the problem. We're gonna abandon that question for now. I did get a good... I'm excited to tackle that front seat question, the front seat piece of advice left as a YouTube comment on this at some point, but we're gonna abandon that for now. It sounds like because it was too close that like locomotive or train could, or freight car could be in the way or something like that. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at the comment. The vibes gang is growing. Plenty of people just here for the vibes. The fuck is this ladder for? Oh, this is my big ladder. Oh, that's my big, very big ladder. Well, it's kind of broken right now because there's no. I don't know. I hope that doesn't fuck up a train. The train hits the ladder. Chat, what are you most looking forward to this week? What do you got going on this week? Anything exciting? You jumping over that gap makes me weirdly nervous, even though I know it's fine. Like this gap. Not to like just make you more nervous, but like, oh, it almost looked like I was gonna fail. All right, so here's where we got the intersection. So my immediate instinct here is to do one thing. I've played F game before. And I'm going to put foundations on everything just to make it potentially easy. Oh, shit. How many of these can I build? Hold up. How many of these can I build? 1! That's a problem. Okay. In that case, ignore everything I just said. We're maybe not going to solve this problem right now. What we might do instead is delete this, delete this. Normally, you need to design an intersection where basically the train can go. So this is our outbound lane. This is where people are going this way. And on this side, trains are going this way. So if I'm going this direction as a train, I need to either go to this track, which is a kind of sharp turn in this direction, or I need to go to this track, which is a sort of longer turn and crosses over this. So everything here needs to be able to go 2 places. This one needs to be able to go straight and short turn to this. This one right here needs to be able to go straight and like far turn to that. So normally I could picture in my head exactly how I would do that intersection. I'm going to ignore it for now because we only have 1 line and I don't have any extra signals. So we want this to be as simple as possible. Because if a signal stops us from... I mean, that's basically what we would do, and then just also go boom, and then we have to signal the shit out of it and also go straight. But I don't have any extra signals, so I can't do that right now. We'll tackle that another time. Do you have any working trains yet? No. About to do our first. My thing I'm looking forward to the most this week is working. Oh, no. Never mind. That's what your week entails, working. Getting out of norovirus quarantine just in time for D&D, then a romantic getaway this weekend. What's the romantic getaway hold? What's on the docket? I'm going to hopefully feel less sick. Man, I love that that's on everybody's list right now. Hopefully... Hey! I did the thing! I'm so sorry, Carly! Okay, we saved it. Holy shit, I wasn't looking. Exclamation Forest for sure. Oh, boy. Hopefully I can buy my tickets to see the Lion King musical in Paris sometime in March or April. My parents are buying me tickets for Christmas, but I didn't have my schedule yet, so still haven't bought the tickets. Nice. Lion King the musical. The music for Lion King goes so hard. That's a great thing. I love that. The lion sleeps tonight. All right, so the next thing we need to do, I've got a whole to-do list in front of me. We need to design the turnaround and design the intersection. We're basically skipping those 2 problems for now. We need to move material down. So once the plastic train comes in, which we can just build right now, actually. Once this train comes in, which on its timetable will be plastic in, and plastic in will have a setting you should play the Lion King game for the Super Nintendo. I've played that shit. To be clear, I played the first level of that shit. The first level, you say? Ryan. So what? You've only spent an hour on it? 10 minutes on it? No. I've spent probably 12 hours on it, 15 hours on it. I had the universal experience on that level growing up. I actually didn't play it on Super Nintendo though. If I'm remembering correctly, was that also on Sega Genesis? Sega Genesis? No, wait, hold up. There was a Sega Genesis handheld, right? What was that? Sega Genesis. I played it on, my uncle had the handheld Sega Game Gear, maybe? Game Gear. I have it on the Game Gear. Okay, I played it on the Game Gear, and I did not ever beat it. He had, my cousin had, my uncle had like two, shout out to whoever just bought merch, by the way. Shout out to, it's loading. My uncle had it on Game Gear and had like no other games. And so I basically failed at the first level of Lion King every time I went over to his house. He also had Jeopardy on the PC. Sorry, not Jeopardy. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Shout out to Michael for the order. I don't know that he had any other. I'd love to see a whole playthrough. It's not the only the first level that's hard as shit. We could potentially do a stream someday where it's like Ryan can only end stream when he beats the first level of Lion King. I think that would be funny. Also, what is the best song from the Lion King? And why is it the circle of life? It's the circle of life, and it moves us so. Can't wait to be king. What a interesting choice. I just can't wait to be king. I don't know. I'm gonna think about the exact settings later because it's gonna matter. It's gonna matter a lot. But I do need to edit timetable. No, it'll be fine. It'll stop. I'm gonna be here, but I'm gonna turn your volume down. Is it because I'm absolutely belting the circle of life? Is that why? Are you a hater? Okay, interesting. Fine. No, sounds good, Mars. Good luck on the work. I had Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on Game Boy. I never knew any of the answers. I was 8, and it pissed me off every single time I played it. So here's the thing we need to solve right now. We need to figure out how we are going to unload the material. Unload. Because the thing I had not considered last time I thought about this was how we want to merge this shit, basically. You know? Because we're going to need to merge it. Oh, we're going to need to merge it. Because we're going to have 8. Oh, that's not right. Also, my voice just cracked. We're going to have 8 unloading things right here. Hopefully all at max speed because there's no reason not to. But then the back one goes in line with this. And the front one is just a normal space. And then We're going to need to just turn that into one line. But we don't want it to unload at different paces. Oh boy, this is where trains get so complicated. I love this already. Oh, let me explain this in 2 seconds. So you might just think, Ryan, just have every one of these unload as quickly as possible and then merge them super simply. Here's the problem. You do not want any of these 4 things to unload at a different rate than the other one, because then otherwise you start getting stuck as you wait. Or it's possible, depending on your train settings, to get stuck as you wait for one of the 4 to unload, and the other ones have been unloaded for minutes or seconds or hours. Oh boy. Why does the train keep honking? Because it wants to go, but it doesn't have a station to go to. So it's saying, I'm ready to leave, but it has nowhere to go. So, yeah. Why is no one saying that? Why is no one else saying that Circle of Life is the best Lion King song? What are the other contenders? Circle of Life, there's Can't Wait to Be King. Can't Wait to Be King is actually Be Prepared. Be prepared. Hakuna Matata. What's the one where they're on the like log ride as they fall in love? What is that song? That whole scene freaked me out as a kid. It was so trippy. Can you feel the love tonight? That whole the song is amazing. Can you feel the love? But oh my god, the art is actually pretty trippy, I think. Okay, we need to figure out how we're gonna do this now, because it's time to merge, most likely. And our options for merging are mergers, merging with mergers. Can You Feel the Love Tonight is the Lion slow jam. I think Be Prepared is best. Be Prepared was my favorite as the kid. Be prepared. Oh, man. Good song. Are we missing anything else?
Dear cult leader, thanks for the beautiful merch.
You're welcome, cult member. I couldn't see who that was. Let me pull up my thing that shows me. Ella, what the hell? Thank you, Ella. That's so sweet of you. Holy shit. Ella, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy the merch. Thank you, thank you. Oh, man, it's just going to keep honking at me, which is kind of annoying. Do we merge right here, or do we merge at another place? If we don't merge here, we have to do so many things down. What would merging here look like? I mean, could we not just... This only takes care of a couple of them, though. And I also can't fit it right there. Be prepared. Oh, boy. I decided not to decide and chose to buy the 2 things I was thinking about. Aw. You know what this makes me think? This makes me think we should actually do a 1 to 3 train. It honestly solves some issues. If we do a 1 to 3, 1-3 train, we put a merger here. We put a... I think we actually want these to be a little farther apart. I think we actually want this to be like... Boom. Boom. The thing is, do we also want to merge these 2 into one line? Our factory cannot handle more than one line. I really should have thought this shit through before I decided to do anything here. Oh, that's not what I want. That's for sure not what I want. I guess I don't have to do 2 lines exit. I mean, I could just do, holy shit, it's kind of simple. If we do 1, 3, then we just have 1 belt coming out. But my thought was that I wanted to, oh boy. Chat, none of the things I'm saying is going to be interesting to almost any of you, but this is a big problem we're facing right now. We're making some big decisions here. I think the best music from Lion King is just the background music during so many scenes. Nice. Finally, hi Wildman, how's it going? Finally. What's finally? Okay. Let me just talk you through this, chat. Here is option 1. Option 1, I deleted the wrong thing there, is we do trains that are 1 locomotive, 3 freight trains that can hold cargo. We put that there. We bring 1. We bring 2.
This
We bring
seems
3.
very complicated.
Oh boy. I think it is going to be pretty complicated. Hi, LaFluffy. Thanks so much for the tier 3 at 3 months. Holy shit. Can we get some hearts in chat for a tier 3 sub? That's so generous. That's above and beyond. Pros of this setup. The merging is very easy. All 3 of them will unload at the same speed because this will take all 3 and then dump it into this thing. It also is... The other pro that I should say is it is as fast as our factory can use the item. That's a positive. I think that these things... I could be wrong. I could have swore these things have, like, storage. This has probably been said before, but I just realized there's a big benefit to building this high up. Ryan doesn't have to kill any animals or bully any animals. You're right. Big benefit. I also don't have to watch out for any... I swear there was a... Maybe it was just that I could... access the freight cars? I swear I can access, like, the storage of one of these things. I wonder if the game is bugging right now. Probably not. It took an hour to spoil Meg. It's true. Twitch chat says they love Meg, but I don't know. Ember Imu got there about an hour later. Wildman says, I've been watching since you started Satisfactory on YouTube. Today's the day I finally catch you live. I have my little boy who's 12 days old today, and I'm watching you and listening. Watching and listening to your journey as a parent has been incredibly helpful. Oh, man. Aw, congratulations. Holy freaking cow. Congratulations. Gift a sub to Wildman. I got you. Absolutely. Carly, that's so sweet of you. Especially because you were so close to cards, right? Carly, I hear you. I support you. You were very close to cards. So here's what I'm going to do. That sub comes from Carly. But Carly also spent 15,000 channel points to make that happen. And I am going to deny Carly the right to do that. I'm going to return your cards to you, I think. Or your... Uh-oh. Can I do this? Uh-oh. Did I just say I was going to do it and then I can't? I don't know that I can give you your... I can refund you your points. Take them back. Listen. That was a very generous thing you just tried to do, and I say fuck you. Keep your points. Sorry, a 12-day-old is watching. I say frick you. That's what I meant to say. Dude, I swear to God, I used to be able to connect. Maybe because it's not docked currently? Docking? Docking? He and his mama are passed out. You're good to cuss. Congratulations. How's the first 12 days been? I hope it's been okay. There it is. Freight platform. Outgoing transfer rate. So it's got storage. Train settings. I mean, that's confusing. Do I actually have to set this for every single one? I just assumed it would know if there was stuff on the train you unloaded. If there wasn't, you... Oh, well. Anyways, so this is option 1. It has some storage in it. I don't want to put it on there because then it'll get on the belt. So it's like... that's 8, 16, 32, 48 stacks. So as long as these have stuff in them, then our belt will be full. I am a little nervous about that because of a few reasons. If somehow these get loaded unevenly or unloaded unevenly, one of them can be full and the other one can be empty, meaning this belt no longer goes at... Meaning the belt and then the factory no longer runs at 480 resources per minute. It runs at either... Shit, chat. What's 230 of 480? 2/3 times 4.
Hope you Don and number 39, T lose too much money on this merch run. Thanks for giving us some options to represent the community, not a cult, and vibes.
Shout out to whoever that was. Let's see here. Shout out to Janelle for the lovely for the order. Let's go. Shout out to that person. I probably should just say shout out. I probably shouldn't say. Oh, it says username. Shit. I shouldn't say their name then. Whoops. Hi, Evo. How's it going? Hello. I'm here for lunch. Hope everybody's warmer than I am. I heard you had to walk uphill both ways to get to class today. So the other option here is to add storage. Storage is important for trains because they are peristaltic in the way that they deliver resources. Trains aren't a miner constantly outputting resources. They're not a factory that will constantly run if it constantly has resources. Instead, it has Ryan's out here doxing people. Listen, I didn't mean to. Instead, a delivery arrives, lots of materials arrive and then get unloaded, and then it goes back to load up, and then it comes. You need to keep it running fast enough to keep the peristalsis at a greater rate than the constant need. Yeah. Wildman says, first 12 days. Kid's been listening to you for a while, trying to rediscover sleep, but it's been pure magic. He's our first, and it's insane. Congratulations. Ah, man. You probably got the weird poops. The black tar poops. That's what I remember from the first 12 days. And 0 sleep. The first 12 days, I had to... L basically would only sleep... For like the first week, L would basically only sleep while being held by one of us. So there were so many nights at like 3 a.m. where Megan and I would trade, and one of us had sat there for like... We just did this constantly, and she would sleep in our arms. One of us would stay awake in the rocking chair. That's when I played so much chess on my phone because I needed something to keep me awake. And he'd just sit there and rock. And then you'd trade off at 3 a.m. and the other one would go get some sleep for a couple hours. Oh. Same? Oh, boy. That is such a hard period. Plus L was like Elle was jaundice, and so, or like right on the edge of being jaundice, and so we had to go to the hospital like 4 out of the first 5 days we were home to get like blood draws. So we were not only like not sleeping, we were also constantly running to the. So this is option 1. We'll tear it down. We were also constantly going on a trip back to the hospital where she was born to get more. How do I want to do this? I could do potentially, if I have space, I could potentially do 3 storage containers. There's no way I'm gonna have space. Yeah, there's no way. Before it gets sorted, I could also do... Oh, we should do it on the other side. This is basically belt balancing. Then we store on the other side of it. Then we continue. So what we need to do here is actually... we need to run a industrial storage like right here. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Talk about early parenthood and run this right here. Run this right here. Invalid conveyor belt shape? Oh, because I fucked it. Because I didn't put it in the right spot. We can also go one... We could probably go 1 step further away, but... Mark 4 right here. Okay, so that will be our out. And then our in will be... Right there. Yo, a Game Changer teaser. That's so exciting. Did they just announce the Season 7? Oh, it'll release on Wednesday. Okay. I was about to fucking pause stream and go watch the trailer. Holy shit. So Wednesday, okay. Wednesday, what? 1 p.m. PST? What's the timing on the sorry. Like 9 a.m. PST? What do they normally do? 10 a.m. PST? That show is so dumb but funny. Game Changer, it's amazing. Same, Little Wild, ended up with light therapy. I've sat in my office at night watching so many of your videos just so the wifey can get some sleep. We're on to the yellow, green, grainy poops. Yeah, okay. The grainy poops. So my thought here is we don't actually have to do it in the air, so I guess it doesn't matter. Put a merger here. Mark 4. Mark 4.
Of course I would love of these. Who does not need a hug and a heart?
Yo, Freya! Freya, thank you so much for the merch purchase. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1:30 p.m. ET. Okay, so 10:30 PT. Gotcha. Dope. We'll be right in the middle of stream. Remind me on Wednesday, we'll stop and we'll go watch the Game Changer trailer. Absolutely. Okay, so I think this will work. We put the storage on this side of the... We could even do another storage if it really matters. Because that way these have a chance to get balanced through this merger. Hopefully they're not out of balance. But basically, it gets a chance to get balanced into one. Then this one has a little bit of wiggle room into that. And then we're just going to run one of these conveyor belts all the way down. So now we need to figure out how to do that, which is going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but oh well. You know what we could do here? Actually, isn't there a... Hold up. I have an idea. I loved the Survivor and Escape Room episodes. The Escape Room episode is one of my faves for sure. Survivor is good too, but I've never really watched Survivor, so that one is not necessarily like super high on my list of favorites. I did like it though. I remember Ryan told me to watch Total Forgiveness after I finished Game Changer. Very few shows have made me quite as uncomfortable. Total Forgiveness is my love. I love that game, that show. For those of you who don't know, if you like Game Changer, they made a season of a show called Total Forgiveness in which Allie Beardsley and Grant O'Brien basically agree, no power, to do increasingly uncomfortable and dumb stuff in order to get their student loans paid off. And basically, Allie and Grant force each other. Ooh, look at this 60 FPS. That is really weird, actually, but it's okay. My performances seemed really good today, so we'll see. They make each other do really uncomfortable things. And I have never been so uncomfortable watching a show. Without giving too many spoilers, but I will reference something from Total Forgiveness, so if you don't want to see that, you should mute up for 30 seconds. Starting now. One of the people in the show has to where's our fucking shop? Has to sing the national anthem at a minor league baseball game and does it so terribly that I nearly died from secondhand embarrassment for sure. The ending was worth it. It's also it's a surprisingly like really thoughtful show. Is it architecture? It is architecture. I was like, I swear to God, there was a thing called catwalks. Walkways or catwalks? I was thinking a catwalk is kind of what we need because we want to like we basically want to put something on the underside of our little thing, because this will not be the only time we need to build a Mark II. That might be worth buying. I'm sure this is not the only time we will need to buy a to work on the underside of the train station. Sorry, my brain's broken. The question is what one I want. If I add them both, can I see if I have more coupons? That moment is such a highlight. It's so funny. I had to stop in the middle of that performance to... Oh, baby. I'll tell you what, we're making coupons. Not particularly quickly, but we are making them. One coupon. Shit, I need two more. We should really just keep one of these things running at all times. I haven't figured out how to do that in my factory yet. Okay, do I want modern catwalks or industrial walkways? Don't really know which is... I kind of feel like catwalk, just by the name, is more what I was looking for. Let's just buy it.
Use of these products invalidates any warranty. Function not guaranteed.
Function not guaranteed. We're gonna see if we can't build a little a place to access these things in a nice way. Does catwalks imply the presence of cats? In game, it is canon that we are trying to save all the puppies and kittens of Earth. So yeah, I think it must be. I think it must be. This thing is so slow. Okay, so what we need here is like probably around the first... I fucking fell. Probably around here. Now this is an idea. That's not correct though. This is working almost exactly like I hoped it would. Oh, that's gonna intersect exactly. Shit. Ah! Just about fell. Last time I saw cats in this game was disturbing AF. Oh yeah, arachnophobia mode. There are also, I guess, cats in the game in terms of arachnophobia mode. This is kind of genius. Am I a genius? I'm a fucking genius, chat. Let's do a little corner here to make this look nice. OSHA is in the building. Oh my god. Is that a front seat question about me being a genius? Yes, but only if the answer is yes. All right, let's try and solve this now. Oh, that just made me want to vomit. That made me want to vomit. Oh boy. All right, get back to the ladder. Get back to the ladder. Oh boy. Sorry to anybody who's motion sick. Comma? It's true. Can I do this entire thing while in the air? No! No! Oh my god! Look at my health bar. My butthole has been clenched for the last 30 seconds. And I'm gonna need medical level muscle relaxers, like surgery level muscle relaxers to unclench it right now. Why didn't I just use the fucking parachute, by the way? Okay, so now the next question is where exactly I want to put this. It's probably just like there. It's gonna be a little ugly, but it's gonna branch out that way for miles to come. And then from here I can just go boom. Actually, technically, plastic. I think plastic is going to be here. This will be circuit boards. Plastic on the list? No, plastic is 24. Okay, so it'll just go here. It won't fit. Shit. That is ugly as sin. And if you think I give it a shit, you are so wrong. Okay. Oh yeah, that's ugly. Okay, we'll see if that works. I need to hook up the actual train station first. We're gonna have, I don't know, it's gonna be weird because we are gonna have like a how exactly do we unload these problem in the future, but there'll be so many more trains. But we could try to go sideways first. It just seems weird. Because then it'll just be in a long angle that way. This awesome sink will eventually go away. In fact, I can tear it down right now. So that's good. We'll eventually get a little bit more space. Ah, shit. I said I didn't care how it looks, and now I care how it looks. Okay, we take a conveyor belt from right there to right there. That's going to clip and be ugly, but this line will be nice and good looking. Okay. Then I think eventually we're going to need to, like... I don't know. I don't know how this will... I don't know what will make this look best. Heading out to lab. Have a good rest of stream. Hey, thanks, Evo. Have a good lab. Clueless about pretty much everything that's happening. But, like, where exactly are you taking all these materials? Are you prepping to take them somewhere? What exactly are you even building? Yeah, so what I'm doing right now... You're good, you're good. Great question. So I am currently building our Grand Central Station. What's the... Wait. What's the name of Finland's most biggest train station? I'm currently building whatever that is. I'm currently building our Grand Central Station, which is right up there. Every train, Helsingin, Ratatouille. Helsingin Rautatisma. Helsingin Rautatisma. I'm currently building that up there. So this is going to be where every single train comes in. Then every single train will unload one type of material, which will do this little weird zigzag right here, into our bus, where this is our factory, where everything gets made in here. So currently, the line that I just built has nothing on it, but it will be eventually plastic. So plastic will come in right there. I don't actually have a train station for plastic to get loaded up, but that is the exact next thing that I'm going to go do. So let's go do that. Grand Central Station is like in its infancy right now. It's this thing up in the sky right there. But then we need to build like whatever out of the way, super rural train station feeds into Grand Central Station. And that's what we're going to go do right now. Hopefully. And then we need to build the actual plastic that we're going to put in it. But the actual thing that makes us the plastic. You should wear a train station worker outfit. Oh, I should get it. You're right. I should get a hat. Also, we are going to tear this down because I think I like this decision. I think I like this. It wouldn't let me tear it down because there was a train in there. I know I built our entire train station so that it's based on 5 car long trains, but oh well. Oh well. New game changer. I'm so excited about that. I was just thinking, I can't wait for new game changer whenever that happens. And new Intrepid Hero season whenever that happens. Okay. So, now let's just go to where the... we're leaving Grand Central. We're going to run to the the rural station that we need to make over there. And we'll build the station itself. And then we will build the... the oil thing that will feed the station. Gotta sip my coffee so I'm nice and energized and hydrated. Oh boy. Chat, what do you want to talk about while I go build this? What can we talk about? We could talk about the weather. Shitty, same as it's been for months. I can tell you about the most recent update to parenting, which is that actually 2 updates. Elle has decided that she really likes to, she's like eating more solid food now, and she's decided that she really likes eating solid food with her hands, but she also likes picking the solid food up off of her tray and dropping it on the floor for the dogs to eat. She likes the reaction of them getting very excited for the food. That makes meal times a little challenging but fun. Does she have a favorite food yet? She really, really likes strawberries. She also eats a lot of yogurt, sometimes with strawberries. She likes peanut butter stuff, like stuff with peanut butter in it. Yeah. Strawberries rule. Yeah, she fits in well. We also love strawberries. This is the longest. I should have probably just driven the fucking train here. This is the longest fucking run of all time. The other update is that I don't know how to explain this other than like the give and take of like she takes turns. Like we play a game where I'll take something and I'll like wave it in front of her face really quickly, and it makes it blasts her with air, and she likes that feeling, and she gets like, she will laugh or cackle from like having something waved in her face. And then I'll say your turn, and I'll hand it to her, and she'll go and try and wave it, and just and I'll just like make a reaction, like scream or giggle or whatever. Turn taking is important. Yeah. Joyce, tell me, you're the developmental expert. Tell me that my daughter's going to be a genius. And I guess more important that she'll be happy. But mostly tell me that she'll be a genius. Okay, so here's where I drew this thing out to. Right there. Right there is our oil setup. So right about now, we need to start thinking about how we build off into... Oh, I fell off. It's fine. How we, like... I'm sure she'll be a happy genius. Dope. We got an expert on the case. I'm so happy to hear that. This is our first overlapping another object. What motherfucking... Of course you're overlapping. It's in a junction. What do you mean overlapping? Of course you're overlapping. That is not a perfectly straight corner. Shit. That is... I don't work with littles, but during the experience I had doing early childhood intervention in grad school, we often work on turn taking with games because it's an early communication skill. Nice. I mean, I will say, I said she knows turn taking, but maybe she doesn't. I do have to take the toy away from her to make it so that I can do it again. So maybe I gave her too much credit. Maybe she doesn't actually understand turn taking, and she just understands that it's a fun game we're playing. Well, she's still learning? Absolutely. So my thought here is just do 2 90-degree angles. And then that is our... That's our spot. This is like our outpost. Then from here, do we want a waiting spot is the next question. I'm sort of assuming 2 trains per thing, so that even if they're both full, they can wait over at the... One can be unloading and one can be waiting to unload. If they're both empty, I think we want one sitting here and the other one sitting loading and the other one sitting here waiting. I think that might be overkill, but let's put down a marker like right here. I don't know how to do this. Let's put down a marker like right here of like, that's where one train is. Does that look straight? That's not straight. If I hit control, oh, that's useful. Control makes it perfectly straight. That's very useful. Ryan, who are some of your favorite guitar players that are not Jimmy Page, Jimi Hendrix, and Eddie Van Halen? Somebody wants to start the rap beef over and over again, or all over again. You found it? The control button? I found it. I should probably have used that a lot more. Favorite guitar players? I don't feel like I am at all qualified to have that conversation. I mean, up until like a couple of years ago, I thought like I probably would have said like John Mayer. And I don't know, maybe John Mayer's still on that list, but Prince? Oh my God, I am an absolutely huge Prince fan. So no idea if Prince is a godlike. Like, I don't know enough about the like who's a godlike guitarist. I do know Prince is godlike. Prince was godlike. R.I.P. Have I ever told you guys about how my sexual awakening might have started by finding a Prince cassette tape that my stepmom owned? Let me find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find an image. Listen, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Oh shit, I can't find it. Hi, Frosty Wampa, how you doing? A physical cassette tape of Prince is how I first heard Prince. And I don't know how far to put this. So I guess the easiest way to do this is just to go like this. It's facing the wrong way, but that's not the point. This needs to go just slightly farther, like there. And, ah, shit, I fucked it. That one's not connected. Then one. Not enough space on track, my ass. What do you mean? Of course there's space on the track. It's interesting that they won't let you delete the track. Okay, I can go further, that's fine. Is that all connected? Should be. So it's got extra room. That is enough for one 1-3 train to wait. And then right here, we will put a marker to help us remember how far. And then we can start a... Like eventually we'll want to put a signal probably about there. And then we can start a freight train and a freight unloading and train station loop. Hi, Shammy Leva. How's it going? What I've said before and will say again is definitely exclamation Tama. Good evening. Exclamation Tama. Sounds great, Ello. Hell yeah. Enjoy. That sounds fun. Thanks for dropping in. And thanks for buying some merch. I hope you enjoy it. Okay. So now we probably need more space off to the side. Okay. It's transport, it's freight platform. It says a player is in the way, but it also won't let me put this here, which sucks. I hate that it won't let you build an empty platform. Are they exactly 2 blocks wide? They are exactly 2 blocks wide, so that's fine. So all we really have to do is count and say, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then on this one. So right here. And then we need to line it up directly. I think is 1 that direction, 1 this direction. Right? And we'll chuck freight platform on either side. Or in a row. So I think that's all connected. What we can do is connect it again here to make sure that it's connected. Go from there. How are trains coming along? I think they're coming pretty well. We built an unloading station over there. And now we're gonna build a loading station here. And go from there. Should be okay. As soon as I build the actual like oil that will and bring up the plastic and stuff, this will be our plastic train. Oh, I just realized this is gonna be plastic, but we're actually gonna need one for rubber as well, and maybe another item. So this should actually be a we should build this with the intention of it being at least 2 stations long. Me to Evo just now. It feels so 2002. Evo. I can't say that I know what 2002 was like. Oh, boy. Can we ban Evo? Just curious. Absolutely. Don't tell Evo I said that. Ryan, as I lurk and vibe, I wanted to make sure a compliment was paid. The thing I think I enjoy the most about your gameplay, it lets me get that feeling of playing for the first time again. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the compliment. What all? I don't know that I asked you this, Wildman. What all have you been watching? Satisfactory, but have you played any, have you watched anything else, or is it all Satisfactory? In 2002, came into Eminem and Linkin Park. What were you doing in 2002? In 2002, I was 10 years old. I was very shittily playing basketball. I was obsessed with basketball. I had barely discovered running at that point, I think. That's exciting, I guess. I think that works. And then, of course, it needs a thing to plug into, but... maybe this is the way to do this. In 2002, I was older than you are now, I think. I'm currently 32. I just finished the Ori and the Blind Forest series. Let's go. Let's go. I think that works better, actually. Holy shit. I don't like that you are facing this way because you are the wrong direction. Oh, is that the problem? This is very weird. This is not a junction, motherfucker. I know it's a junction, but it's a merging. It's not a junction. Also, I don't like the way that is flashing. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. We'll see. We'll find out. Okay, so I need to rename this train station as Leche. Let's rename it as Plastic Out. And change this train, whose name should be Plastic 1, to add Leche. Save changes. I didn't actually. Plastic 1, or sorry, Plastic Out. Capital O. I've also been watching Skyrim and Subnautica. Oh boy. Skyrim is a long one, but I think a good one. And oh my god, we're about to have power problems again. Holy shit. But Subnautica, I'm really, really, really proud of Subnautica. That was an awesome awesome series. Okay, so this is a problem currently because there's no way to turn around. It also is a problem in terms of I have signaled nothing here. So let's go ahead and build a turnaround. Puerto Rico, thank you for the follow. Railroad track turns too sharply. I cannot wrap my brain around what exactly I'm doing wrong in this moment. With these things, but I know I'm doing something wrong. Hi, welcome in. How are you? It's fine. It's not even wrong, it's just ugly. I'm going to eventually make a blueprint for a perfect turnaround, and that I can use. I'll write it down. Hell, that's a great idea. Blueprint. Turnaround. And probably for a blueprint for an intersection as well, for like a T intersection like we were talking about. Because those will be things that I can stamp down. Oh my god, our train's coming. And then connect stuff to it, and that will actually make sense. Hello, train is here. Dope. It should be able to leave too. I don't think it'll have any signaling issues because there's no other trains on the fucking line. So that's exciting. All right, it's time to figure out the loading process. We just did unloading. Let's figure out the loading process. Jamie, how you doing today? How was work today? Oh boy. Interesting game. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing great. Doing great. Hi, Sekhmet. We're vibing to trains. Vibing to trains. In 2002, I was in second grade being the quiet kid that got seated next to the noisy kids to see if my quietness would transfer to them by osmosis. Not to backseat, but can you do science and lay down on the tracks in front of the train? I can't lay down, but I can certainly crouch. When the train keeps a rolling, I'll do my best and I'll crouch. Freaking backseating, by the way. I think it's coming. Also, anytime I talk about trains in general, I think of that song Long Black Train. The country song. There's a long black train running down the line. And the super low voice. Who is that? That's Megan and I just talked about this. Who is that? That artist. You can find redemption. Something. This is the wrong thing. Hope that doesn't fuck up our train. Can I see our train on the map? Let's find out. Oh, baby, can I see it? Operational. Josh Turner. Thank you, Carly. Absolutely, it's Josh Turner. So I think here is the debate. Here is the problem. I think the way that I want to do this, for simplicity's sake right now, the same issue we had over there where it's like, we have to merge stuff after we unload it because our factory is using 480 per minute. Over here, we're not going to be bringing 3 Mark IV lines of plastic yet, but we may someday. We want to ensure that each of these 3 barrels fills up at the same rate, approximately, because then it'll get loaded at the same rate and we won't be sitting here waiting on one of the 3. So I think for now, the thing that makes the most sense is to do a sort of here. Here. Splitter. So this will ensure all 3 fill up. The problem is they will not fill up even if we... Okay, so there's a problem with what we're doing right now, which is 480 divided by 3. We're only putting 160 per minute into each one of these. That should be fine because on the other end, we're removing 100. Our goal on the other end is to remove about 160 per minute, at least from the factory. But we can unload. Yeah, we can unload 160 per minute. So maybe that's actually just the simplest way to do it for now. Someday we could eventually split this differently. But for now, I think maybe this is the simplest way. Basically 160 per minute from into each of these things. Here's the train. I got you, Carly. I got you, Carly. I got you, Carly. Don't blink, you'll miss it. It wouldn't let me run onto the tracks. Fuck. Okay, all right. Carly, I got you. I got you, I got you. Jamie says work is not too bad. About to install another 20-odd CCTV cameras for a large public event in July. 40,000 people over 4 days. Iowa Wolf.
Leland Hart, Leland Hart, Leland Hart, Leland Hart, Leland Hart.
Leland Hart. That was interesting. It beeped the minute I jumped off the track. I wonder if it thinks that I blocked the track. Carly, this one's for you. And also for Iowa Wolf. Can a train kill you in this game? We're about to find out. Oh, it missed me. Oh, and then it hit me, but it kind of... It went right over my head. I'll be honest, that was a little bit of a disappointment. I thought it would kill me. And I know Carly's disappointed it didn't kill me, too. This is load. That's correct. My heart's protected you. I'm so sorry. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, so here's our next plan. Right here. We're going to add a catwalk. Because I like these catwalks. These are fun. Catwalk ramp down. Interesting that your mods want me to die. Yeah, it is interesting. Do a catwalk out here. The reason we do it is so that we can access these. I will say on this end, I don't feel the same thing about storing before we chuck it in here. Because the peristalsis is on the other end. I keep saying peristalsis, and I saw somebody earlier say I had to look up what that word means, so I'll just do it for you real quick. Peristalsis. Sorry, I keep using that word. It's the involuntary constriction and relaxation of the muscles of the intestine or another canal, creating wave-like movements that push the contents of the canal forward.
It's a new subscriber. Welcome to the
What the heck? One of the Smurfs. Thank you, Smurfs, for the sub. What the heck? Came in to drop a sub and leave since I'm a YouTube viewer and don't want spoilers till I catch up. Thanks for this playthrough. It's been awesome. What the heck? Thank you. Can't wait to catch up and come chat live. Thanks for, so much for the message and for the sub. That's really, really sweet of you. I appreciate the encouragement. It means more to me than you know. Bye, Cassie. Ellie's off from school, so you're going to go pick her up? Sounds good. Thanks for being here. Sorry, 400K, Shammy. My bad. 400K. Peristalsis. I learned about the peristalsis of the esophagus in grad school, and I did not care for it. It's one of my favorite words, and not just because I like poop. It's just it describes the wave-like movement rather than the sort of consistent. When I use it in this sense, what I mean is, on the other end, we get materials in waves. On this end, we get materials constantly. So I don't know that it makes sense to store before we store. Our goal is just to fill these up. These are our storage. That's my current philosophy, so we're gonna leave that at that. Our next goal here, that we're not gonna die doing it this way this time. We didn't die last time either, but it was very close. Our new goal is to do this. We need to bring conveyors that are Mark IV. That was the wrong button. Shit. We need to bring level 4 conveyors. I did it again. As far down as they'll let us. Oh shit, we need to build a zoop tube on this side. I just realized. Oh shit. I can't get back up. Fuck. We didn't build a zoop tube, chat. My god, what an unhinged way to craft from somebody who doesn't know this game. Don't worry, I think even if you do know this game, it's probably an unhinged way to craft. And I didn't give myself a way to get back up, which is the real problem. Okay, this one's gonna be plastic. I think we might just want to put it right here. You know? Although, this is pretty high. Hold up, can I actually take it through? That looks like it's working. That's working. We don't need power. Because, power is on the line up there. But we do need to do the sort of the zoop tube down. I see a power slug. Oh shit, I also see a spider. Spider, if you hate spiders, by the way. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, there's 4 of them. God damn it, I missed. That one didn't miss. Come here, you little turd. I don't know that I need these bodies, but I'll pick them up. I was coming for this. Ryan has no Fs to give when it comes to clipping. Listen, I could try and blow that shit up, but I'd rather leave the environment as is. Okay, so the power slug, that direction. I don't care about that too much. I mostly care about Mercer spheres. And summer sloops, and there was a summer sloop. This way? I mean, we can go try and get it. Yes, we know you care so much for the environment. Hey, I found it. Yeah, I care about the environment so much. What do you mean? More spiders, by the way. Not enough space. Mother. I don't need that. Usually I get rid of iron and iron rod. That's a very easy one to get rid of. I need to clear my inventory because I have random shit in there.
Hello, world.
Oh shit! You're a big one!
Nostalgic.
In the beginning, there were the words, and the
Oh!
words made the world.
I see you have been doing research. I must say you make for interesting conversation.
Conversation.
Singing together. Communication.
Our tunes only plug at the strings of the tapestry.
Are you saying this is only the beginning?
In the beginning, there were the words, and the words made the world.
That's the biggest spider we've ever
Turned
seen.
into song, open the windows. The song played with instruments, weave the tapestry. A tapestry of temples and shrines, bodies and bones. Orchestral harmony. Us, we, ours.
I could have swore I just heard it again. It scared me. That was a big boy. Hi, Auric. How's it going? Where many gamers like to min-max or at least optimize, Ryan just wants to survive. Hey, if you set your sights low enough, everything is a utter success. And that's my life motto. Lower your expectations, and all of a sudden, you're surpassing everything. You know? All right, gamers, it's time. I need to find my way back up there, which is a problem. But in the meantime, I also need to design a system which will turn oil into plastic and rubber, and also, if my memory serves, my voice just cracked a little bit. If my memory serves, I also need to I'm hoping to turn this into power. So the recipes here are either residual plastic Okay, hold up. I gotta think through this again. I did this once before. Holy shit. My partner played this game before the spiders jumped up at you. The first time he played after the update, he let out the loudest shriek when one jumped at him. It was the funniest thing. I love that. Residual fuel can be used for jetpacks. I am just here to say. So that's exciting. Okay, we need to figure this out. The regular oil, we can turn into either plastic and heavy oil residue, rubber and heavy oil residue, or into fuel with polymer resin as the other thing. So if we do the first method, which is what we've currently done, heavy oil residue is the byproduct. We can turn that into residual fuel. Or we can turn polymer resin into so basically we need to decide our byproduct here. Our byproduct is either going to be polymer resin, the blue stuff that we can then turn into plastic or rubber. One of the positives there is that we get to decide which one. It does take water. The other method, it gives you, the method we're currently doing, gives you heavy oil as the byproduct, which you can then turn into residual fuel or coke. Coke does not seem interesting to me. It's a less efficient coal replacement. I do not want less efficient coal factories for power. My goal here is make plastic and rubber and get power. I think doing the method we currently have, the thing I have not figured out at all here is what the better ratio is here. 3 oil. Oh my god, this is going to hurt my brain for a second. Bear with me, chat. This is just going to be me talking through some shit. 3 oil into 2 plastic 1 meter cubed heavy residue. And 2 and 2. That means 6 oil. That means vaguely 12 oil, enough to get 1. Nope. Actually, yes. That means vaguely 12 oil in order to get 4 plastic, 4 plastic, 4 rubber, and 1 residual fuel. Sorry, 4 residual fuel, because it's a 4 to 6, 6 to 4. That's 4, 4, and 4. That's 12 oil to get 4, 4, and 4. Oh my god, this is going to hurt my brain. The other method is 12 oil to get 8 fuel, and then 6 polymer resin, which really does not put... I mean, you are like... It takes water, and then you're making just a little bit of plastic or rubber. I really think the method we have then, the heavy oil residue product, is the right one. For me. Because my goal is to get a lot of fuel here. Because my fuel... by fuel, I mean I need a lot of power. Because my power problem is a problem. My power problem is a problem currently. Our max consumption is all the way up here. Our current production is just here. So, this requires... So how do we solve this problem? We have access to... Give me a 1 in chat if you're following along with the problem I'm trying to solve. Like if you're keeping up. Give me a 2 in chat if no. I expect to see all 2s. 0. We've got 3 1s. We've got 4 1s, which is way more than I thought. 1 and also Tama. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I mean, if I wasn't getting a Tama right now, I would be really surprised. One of the things that I know we have Oh, we probably don't have it. We probably have access to it on... Yeah, it's the thing we're researching right now. The thing we're researching right this second is Pipeline Engineering Mark II, which I think is faster pipeline. Where the fuck is my pipeline? Right there. 300 meters cubed. And these take 30. Meaning you could run 10 off of every full pipe. The problem is currently... What the fuck is that? Oh, that's just a plant. The problem is currently these make 120 per minute. We could chuck a summer sloop. No, we can't chuck a summer sloop in it. Can't chuck a summer sloop in stuff that just produces, right? You can only chuck it in stuff that crafts. At least that is my expectation, because that is how I think it works with productivity modules in F-word game. So I could chuck a power shard in here and make it go up to like 240, like maybe 270 if or maybe 300 if I do my math right? How do you make a fucking thing again? Hold up. We can test this right now. The other thing, though, is that there's oil everywhere. I forgot. This is what... That's what all of these are. Pure, normal, impure, pure. We've got so much oil. So much oil. So that's not exactly the problem, but I do want to sit in here and think this through real quick. The thing I was just doing, which is if we make a crafting bench, can I make a power shard out of you? Oh, I can only make one though, which is not what I was... Okay, well, shit. There's a power slug that direction. And I think there's one on the map. That adds 60. So 240, 300. So it's 300. I mean, it would be exactly... It would be exactly enough to fill a pipe. Meaning each one could run 10. At current rate, though, each one can run 4. Yeah, each one can run 4. So my thought here is let's just... My first thought is let's tear these down because they're going to have... They have excess residue in them. No, let's start with the power because we can actually start emptying these things out. Fuel power generator. Let's start with this. Consumes fuel to generate electricity for the power grid. Has a pipeline input port that allows the fuel supply to be automated. How big are these? Plenty big. Does it require anything other than fuel? If it requires like water as well, like cool stuff down or something. I don't know exactly where I want to put these. Just build one. It only has one. It's got one input. 250 megawatts. That's a lot of power. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Where do I want to put it? I kind of feel like I want to... We have to put it on the same level as this stuff because of like water or fluid dynamics. Basically, we can't like raise the fluid level. I'm probably gonna move this, and I'm just gonna put these on the other end of the platform. Pat's currently in collective lurk mode, and I currently am in collective. I'm currently in little into focus mode. So hardcore. I apologize. I've never been more focused. Come on. Build me the motherfucker. Build me that thing. Come on. Okay, from here. I'm looking and working, so all good. I made it. Oh no, what I need to do is wire. I forgot. Shit, I need to go wire. I swear this is how this worked before. I think it's wire off of a power tower platform. I do get more work done when we're not having an interesting conversation. Yeah, I bet that, I mean, it takes a little bit of both, right? Don't apologize. We like focus here, especially when there's usually a deficit. I'll take that gentle teasing. I'll take it. That's fair. I swear it's wire. There it is. Okay. Wire, and I want to go over to somewhere over there without actually being on the platform anymore, because the platform is... We'll do that. Sure. Oh my god, maybe this is the way to do this. Hold up, hold up. There's no way I can make that work over there, but... Maybe this is the way to get up. Maybe we don't need a zoop tube. Maybe we need a power line all the way up to the thingy. Okay, so from here, we need to actually power this shit. So let's do this, put it over there. We need to power things here. I think that puts everything back on same power system. I tease with love and empathy. Sometimes you just got to be productive. I think we built our first fuel power generator like right here. From here, we'll need to power. Hook this to some power, which we can do. I mean, the goal will be to run at least 2 of these, though. The goal will be to run very many of them, but in the same way, I want to think about like where I run the power lines for these. We'll do that. And then probably from there, we can just do that for now. Okay, let's run pipe. From here to here, just to empty these out. Our only goal here is so that we can empty this storage so that we can move things and like redesign this area, because this thing's red. Why is this thing red? Oh, fuck. I'm running heavy oil residue. Duh. Which needs turned into fuel in one of these. Oops, I forgot a step. So this is the part where I should have thought. To make fuel from residual, it does just use. Okay, that's dope. Cool. It does just use this. That's good. There we go. Please tell me they were screaming in the spoiler chat about that one. Where is the power? Over there. Have you run? Dope. We're going to make a little bit of fuel. Our goal is now just to empty these things out, like I said, and then we'll go from there. What's the power look like? This should be the addition to the power. Consumption went up a little bit. Why is capacity? Oh, because we haven't actually made the fuel yet. These things aren't on. We're going? We're going. There it is. Big jump. Big jump in power. Everything we have made up to this point got us to right here. And then we added 2. Everything we've done so far got us to 1,800. And then we added 2, and we're up to... No, we added 1. Did I not select the recipe? I didn't select the recipe. There we go. Now we should be up to like 2,300. Just a second when this turns on. So we added like basically 18 to 2,300. We added 500 megawatts with stuff that is trash for us. Like it's literally, it's residue. I think this is a winner. I'm not going to have this thing produce more, like I said. Our goal now is just going to be to... clear this space out. And redesign it here in a minute when we have all these things cleared up. We wouldn't have to. We could just trash this shit, but it's fine. Ryan, tell me not to spend $75 on a porch goose and multiple porch goose outfits. So you, first off, I love the idea for this prompt. Ryan, tell me not to buy bling. I kind of feel like playing chaotic and telling you to buy it. Is that bad? You're telling me your life wouldn't be made better by a little goose you can dress up on your porch to match the season or the vibe? I think not only could you do it, I think it's likely that you should do it. I dismantled a crate over here. That's not good. Is there a crate inside of this refinery? Probably. Damn, you're influencing me. Cheers also told me to get it. I can't tell you to do that. My sister has my grandma's old porch goose, and it's amazing. Here's my question. How the fuck did we get to a point as humans where porch geese are a thing? I like it. I'm not complaining. There's got to be an origin story. Some motherfucker had to be the first one to do it. And then some motherfucker had to be the neighbor, be like, oh my god, you'll never guess what Janice is doing. I want one myself. You know? How did we get there? And I'm willing to bet that Janice, a lady named Janice, is somewhere involved in this story. You know? It just feels like Janice is the right name for the vibe. Shout out to the Janices. The thing about these is that they will just generate power. Coal, exact same way. So we're going to overproduce power. Period. As long as the batteries are charged, which they absolutely will be for a long time, then we're fine here. Portuguese almost makes it sound like you're from Portugal. Portuguese? What is a Portuguese? It is a concrete goose that sits on the front porch. Yep. Is it a mother goose thing? Is it like a related to like a nursery rhyme thing? Why does it feel like a nursery rhyme thing? The lady down the road has one, but I thought she was just whimsical. Carly, if you weren't going to buy one already, now you have to. Captain Morgan called it whimsical. Don't make a bad financial decision, but whimsy does seem like the right. I need it for the whimsy factor. My question is, I wonder if I can just run a bunch of fluid buffers together. I bet I can. And make an enormous storage tank for... Yeah, I mean, it's called storage, yeah. Just run a bunch of these motherfuckers together. Okay, so our goal here is going to be to bring this thing way on down. We're going to have one of these things doing... Oh, you know what's super interesting here? Oh my god, this is really interesting. If I run out of need, if I overproduce plastic or rubber, we actually have a problem. Ryan, I sent you a goose DM. I'm answering it immediately. If we overproduce plastic or rubber, we have a problem. Because then our heavy oil residue stops, meaning we lose out on power production. Oh my god, did I choose the wrong recipe? I don't know, but if you mess with the honk, you get the bonk. I'm such a big fan of the genre of decoration that is sign related, you know? Like growing up for me, it was always like Tar Heel fan parking only. Or like a factory like warning looking sign. It's like beatings shall continue until morale improves, or like I mean, frankly, the other thing that happened a lot is that like people just stole the road signs from nearby. It said things like big hump or whatever. I feel like sign decor is, I don't know why. I just love it. What is it about like industrial signage that I think makes for funny decor? I've never stolen a street sign, I promise. Yeah, me neither. I have to tell you that my grandma, she's, you know, rest in peace. She's no longer with us, but the most disappointed my grandma has ever been in me is when she walked into my college dorm room sophomore year of college and saw that sign and put together in her head the understanding that her sweet, sweet grandson had defaced, had hypothetically. She said, and I quote, "Oh, Ryan." He was so disappointed. He was so disappointed. Oh. If I do the other thing, if I make fuel, Rebecca, hello.
Oh, hi, Liland,
hi.
RYAN, Liland Meg.
Oh, so Ada knows how to say Meg, but not Ryan? Hi, Rebs. How's it going? I thought maybe your grandma walked in when you were enjoying your solo time. No. Luckily, Chat, have you ever been caught during solo time? I have never been caught during solo time, and I thank God every day for that. That seems like the sort of thing that would ruin your lives. That would scar you for life. If it helps at all, all it took to disappoint my grandma was spelling fart in boggle. Spelling fart in boggle. Fart. How goes Fix It? Or sorry, how's the Fix It Employee of the Year? I'm great. I don't know that I'm the Fix It Employee of the Year. I might be the only employee, in which case I am. But I'm debating switching entirely to this system right after I said the other thing. Because at least in this system, fuel is consumed no matter what. The polymer resin, hear me out. If we stockpile polymer resin, oh my God, I just had a genius idea. You switch out what the problem is, right? Like you're still gonna potentially stockpile something, and then if you do that, then the production of the things you really need matters. Oh my gosh, so many Thomas today. Oh boy, never mind. I probably do not understand the problem then. But hear me out. I don't know of a way to trash fluids in this game. Maybe there is, but I don't know of a way to do it. I do know of a way to trash material in this game. Are you ready for it? I just pieced this together. And I think, oh God, I hope it works. Smart splitter, right output, overflow. This goes where you need it to. The minute this backs up, this dumps any extra into here. And then the machine keeps running. So our problem here, okay, so let me walk this problem through. Option 1, we turn, I need to make sure these are unconnected. I think they are. Yeah, okay. Option 1, which is what we're currently doing. We turn crude oil into heavy oil residue and rubber and plastic. Rubber and plastic we can use. Heavy oil residue just gets burnt. The heavy oil residue does not... As long as we produce... Sorry, hold up. As long as we turn it into fuel at the rate... Can I grab this fuel and put it in my inventory? No, I have to can it. As long as we put it into fuel and then burn that fuel in one of these, then the heavy oil residue will not be the problem. The plastic or rubber could eventually back up. And if it does so, then if this cannot get out. Oh, so maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's what I do. I just do this for heavy oil for plastic and rubber. That makes more sense, actually. Because this is the recipe I want to use. Proud viewer? Aw, thanks, Shammy. That means a lot. Because option 2 would have been we make fuel and polymer resin. The pro here is that... Yeah, I mean, it's just... I think I need to do this no matter what to ensure... If we're going to rely on this fuel for power, we cannot stop these machines from running. They won't stop from supply because Satisfactory doesn't work that way. The supply is infinite, it seems like. They will stop if they get backed up, meaning we need to do this for our... For whatever is our solid material, because I don't think you can do it from liquids, as far as I know. Yay, that's a really big step for larger, more complicated factories, Ryan. Thank you, Heliotox. I feel good about that solution. Rebs, how are you today? How are you feeling? Okay. So, I feel good about that solution. The next question is, how do we do it? If we want to, we can get these things running to 300, meaning a full pipeline. A full pipeline does... These take 30 per. They both take 30 per? They both take 30 per, meaning 10 refineries. We should make them both the same thing. So we'll go plastic. Plastic. We'll go... You've been playing for too long? Hey, shut it. No, I haven't. We'll go boom. Boom. I think I can chuck... that in the middle. Hell yeah, dude. I can chuck this down here. Hell yeah. Oh my god, we're fucking cooking now. We're cooking, chat. The pipe is too long. That's never, ever, ever been my problem before. What? Pipe is slightly less than ever. Just kidding. I'm funny. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are going to run into a little problem over there, but we'll see. I don't know what the ratio is exactly of machine to machine. Assuming you want the honest answer. I always do, Rebecca. Things are rough to say the least, but I'm pressing on or trying to. Feeling kind of empty since platinuming Jedi Survivor. I'm trying Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first game now. Hoping that'll work to distract me. I've heard that game, at least I've heard 2, is really good. So I hope 1 is good too. I'm sorry you're going through it, Rebecca. Hugs and hearts for you. Is it mental health, or is it anything else going on that you want to talk about? Hugs for anyone that needs a hug today. It's true. Wolf says, without getting too gloomy, I've been babysitting my mom with Alzheimer's for some time. It makes me appreciate the good times some more. Oh man, holy shit. That seems really difficult. We can go to here. This will be the end of the round. we could do another one from there that makes the next one. I wonder if these empty. They do. They empty. Nope, they don't. Never mind. They empty in a very weird way. Why are some of these full and some of them not? Weird. Oh my god, we can produce so much more power. Holy shit. We might end up having to empty this stuff. I can't imagine. I can't imagine Isle Wolf. That seems really, really difficult. This is currently 4 for 4, meaning we actually need to. Probably put one like right here. Check one in the middle. What I was trying to go for earlier is 1 every 2. Pro tip, do not try to understand fluid dynamics in Satisfactory without immediate access to Excedrin for the inevitable headache. Yeah. A part of me is like, there's no way I want to even know, you know? I don't want to know. Rep says, yeah, mental health. In such a bad place. Can't even escape it at night because of nightmares currently. Oh, shit. But I'm trying to press on. I'm proud of you for pressing on. Don't want to be a party pooper here. You never have been, Rebecca. Don't know how much to share. Anyway, Kingdom Come Deliverance is fun so far, though I really need to work on the combat. It's difficult until you get the hang of it. Yeah, proud of you for pressing on. Very proud of you. I was AFK for several minutes, so I'm throwing in my retroactive Tama. Oh, okay, okay. My mom's only in her 60s, so it's been pretty aggressive. Oh, no. The younger you are, the faster it progresses. I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. Hey, chat, front seat question. When you flush, does it necessarily destroy the contents? Yes or no? Or is it more complicated than that? Yes, meaning it destroys it. No, meaning it's more complicated. Front seat question. It destroys? 100% it destroys? Okay. My guess was yes, but I wanted to rule out the possibility that it would basically force fluid dynamics and try and force this 180 into this thing, which has 180-ish space. I did not think that was likely that was how it worked, but I wanted to consider it. At least consider the possibility. So, I thought you meant real life flushing. Dope. All right, cool. I don't think you can set something to flush either. Let's find out, though. Yeah, it just... The handle goes back. Yeah. I know in complicated Factorio mods, they actually make items that are basically consider it like a fluid buffer. I don't remember what the item is called, but it just vents. It might be called a vent. It vents extra material. So basically, you would run if you ran a bunch of liquid storage, you'd put on the end of it, you'd put a vent, so that you'd always have this much in storage, and then the last one would just be venting extra. but let's do plastic first. Yeah, plastic first. Oh, there we go. But I have not found an item like that so far in this game, and I don't know that there... I mean, I don't even think there's one in base level Factorio. At least there didn't used to be. I don't know about the new the new Factorio release. But it's possible I didn't know if I was not understanding the flush mechanic. Okay, so that puts us at max here. Assuming we run our oil extractors at 3 power shards, which we currently are not doing. The next thing we need to figure out is if these are running constantly, they make 10 heavy residue per minute, meaning we make 100 heavy residue per minute, meaning we have to... meaning we'll have extra storage most likely, but I need to do the math on ratios so that I know how much power I can gain from our current system. This is 60 per minute, meaning we can run 1 and 1 and 2/3 of one of these machines. So 60 becomes 40. If this were slowed to hit 50 on the front end, probably like 33.33. Yep. That would mean we make around 66.66 fuel per minute. 66.66 fuel per minute. These require 20. So from plastic alone, we could run 3 of these, but we need to set up 4 because we can't have extra blowing us down. Devil numbers, these are devil numbers. Yeah, those numbers, 33.333, that's a devil number. So we need to run 4. If my math is correct, we need to run 4 of these for plastic. The other thing we want to do, which helps this process and does not hurt it, is one of these fuckers is this. And I can't make it because it takes plastic and rubber. That's good news. I have some of that over here. We're going to want to make a little bit of fuel for... I think this probably turns packaged fuel right here. It requires empty canisters. I probably should not have tried a constructor. I probably need to make it out of... Nope. Yep. Okay. Oh, shit. I can't split this anymore. Chuck this in here for... two plastic to make 8 canisters. 2 is fine. Let's see how this goes. Oh boy, we are doing some math right now. Experimenting right now. Experimenting, and I'm not reading much chat. I think the Pyanodons mods have fluid burners and vents, a gigantic pool that you can use in the 40 hours before that point. Yeah. Yep. We're mathing. Thinking it might be a good idea to start with the first game to understand the story and get a feel for Kingdom Come Deliverance, the type of game it is, and it's relatively cheap, so I bought it a while back. That's awesome. When did number 1 come out, Rebecca? So 4 empty canisters. My goal here is just to see if when I use them, if the What I want to test right now is if I use the... That's output, isn't it? I love that this works just like a belt does. I can just chuck it wherever along the belt. Needs power. What else is new? Right? Sure, it needs power, right? Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuel? No fuel? Fuel? Slowly? Did I do input or did I do output? Okay, I did it. Is it just having trouble raising? Oh, there's very little in the pipe in general? Because this produces so slowly? Oh, please don't tell me this is a fucking fluid. Oh, please don't tell me this is a fucking fluid dynamics moment. All I want to do is science. Like, one of these junction goes uphill, the other one doesn't, so there's no fluid that ever comes here. Fuel. That's what's in here, right? It's fuel. Okay. You're gonna hit 1.2. You're gonna hit 2. What am I doing wrong? That's a rhetorical question. I'm just nervous. I've never used a packager before. That's input. This is output. Okay, we're bugging here. We're filling. Thank goodness. Kingdom Come Deliverance came out in 2018. Who's the developer of Kingdom Come Deliverance? I don't know almost anything about this game. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Energy value 750, and I'm currently using solid biofuel, which is 450. So this is better. It's better for sure. It's not the rocket fuel that I thought I was getting. And here's the question. Did I just produce? I emptied out my inventory of the packaged fuel. Dope. Okay, we just learned something. It doesn't leave you with the package. Does not leave you with the package. Good stuff. So that's interesting. It's Warhorse Studios, which is a Czech developer. Interesting. Okay. I was going to say I didn't know much about it. Interesting that it does not leave you with extra empty canisters. I'm glad about that because it would make your inventory a fucking mess, and then you'd have to recycle them, and I don't want to recycle. But what do we do with this? What do we do with this is the next question. I mean, I think first things first, we probably just make some goddamn... Come on, you know you want to. Just fucking do it. What we do is we make some fuel for ourselves while we're sitting here. We will hook this back up to the thing here before too long. This one is full. Pretty good angle. Huh. So we're just gonna keep this shit running. Is this producing? Oh no, I cut off the power. Forgot. There we go. Produce a bunch of empty canisters. Make me a bunch of packaged fuel. Cool. All right, then we'll go back to work. Oh, Chad, it's 3 o'clock, and I wanted to get this system set up by the end of stream. I don't know that we're gonna make it. So let's double check our math from earlier, because I do want to make sure we do this right. 30 per minute makes 10 per minute. We're gonna have 10 machines running at max. Shall we predict working train line, working plastic line by 4 o'clock? Yes or no? Okay, let's do it. I like those predictions. So 10 times 10. 100. We need the power shards to make that work. But then we run that 100 into this. We said 50 per minute made 33.3. Meaning we're making 66.6 forever of fuel. We cannot rely on this right here to ever fully be on. But that means 4 generators have to be running to get rid of it, because we can't even do 60, because then heavy oil residue will be the thing that slows us down. We have to do 4 of these. 20 meters cubed per minute. Yeah. So I don't know if that means that this machine will still work or not. I don't know that I can do priority in terms of maybe it's the thing I'm currently researching. I couldn't tell you. Like priority flow. Valves limit pipeline flow rates? Now hold up. Settings? Configure valve? It slows. That's interesting. You know how many hours you have in Factorio? Slowing is interesting. Why would they give you the ability to slow? Interesting. Interesting. How many hours do you have in this game so far? I think I'm probably in the... You know what? 100 and... Okay, so like 40 to 50 of these hours are not actually... They're just... I turned the game on and let it run so that I could finish Fixmas. It says 124, but it's probably closer to like 84. I had to guess. No shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. You know how to test if this system is better? If this packaged fuel is better? I think this is the height that I normally struggle to get up with my other thing, with using solid biofuel. And I do not struggle to get up it. Oh shit. I don't struggle to get up it with this system. Cable. Concrete. God, I got so much shit in my inventory that I do not need. Okay. So, next thing's next. We need to do the same math with rubber. Are you interested in hockey at all? I am not particularly interested in hockey, but I also am sort of interested in everything. What's going on in the hockey world? Tell me. It produces twice as much. So this is 10 by 20. The reason I'm going to make this at the max rate is because I don't want to... That's 200. I don't want to... fuck myself over because of this excess problem. I don't want either one to slow down. I need to know that it won't slow down. So I need to know how many fuel generators I need to run. And then any new line we add for more oil can just do the same math. So if we're making 200 oil residue per minute, we need to run 4 machines. 66.6. First one has 2 machines, so 66.6, so that's what, 133? We did 4 generators for the last one because it's 20 each. 133 is 7 machines. If we add these 2 together, though, that becomes 200. So it really becomes 10 machines. Almost exactly. If you do the same, if you add them all into one big heavy oil residue thing, it becomes 10 of these, which I think we probably could do. Add them into one. Yeah. That makes sense. Wait, you mean to tell me that in Finland hockey, they don't allow the fights? You can't do the fights? That's a bummer. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a bummer. I have way too much copper wire. Okay. So now we need to determine the system for how we want to actually, like... There's no way I get this done. Chat, there is... Did you guys run a prediction, by the way? Is this a complicated prediction? Oh, no, not bad. Just say, train line up and running by... plastic train up and running by 4 o'clock. Yes or no? Oh, I was talking to spoilery chat. Oh, boy. Oh, never mind. The way I would word it is, if we get one delivery of plastic that I did not have to hand deliver back to the base, it doesn't have to be a full delivery, just any delivery of plastic back to the base by 4 o'clock, that's a win. That's what I would describe it as a win. That's what I would say working. Okay, so what we need to do here is we're going to need big buffers. We don't necessarily need the buffers, but it's like... I don't have the plastic either. Fuck. It's like, why the fuck not at this point? You'd gotta have the buffers just in case, maybe. Unless, I mean, the math is mathin', right? I think you want the buffers just in case. Thoughts on that prediction? I think it could work. How do you vote? Believe in me, always. So, how big is this industrial buffer? We line it up. Tuck it there. And I line it up. It won't actually work. Damn. Well, that solves that. We'd have to do a junction. Could be a little weird. Could be a little weird. Not crazy weird, though. My plan was always... to raise these up this way and then connect them. So that part's solved already. We have to put them all on one line and then let the overflow go towards a sink. Character limit was rough on that prediction. Will he have working plastic train line by 4? You did great. Thank you, mods. Have you ever played or read interaction novels? I don't know that I have. What's an interaction novel? Like a game? Is Doki Doki Literature Club like that or no? Okay, so what's the right method for doing this storage? Storage is fucking weird. 10 machines. I think we probably want to line them up like this, actually. The problem with that is how the fuck do you feed into it? I don't know that you do want to do it that way. Huh. I mean, it's not doing a ton, so I think you could probably do 1, 2, but if we did like 3 machines into one junction into this, that's like, that's a pain in the ass. I don't like that these buffers only have 2 input and output. Because if it had 4, then I could just make a grid of them, but it don't do that. Fucking rude. I think the only thing that really makes sense is to do the number 10 divided by 2. The only way to do it is either 5, or sorry, divided into divided evenly. The number 10 divided evenly. Do it 5. So every 5. That's fucking ugly though. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. It'd be like right here. He's fucking ugly. Then you'd want to run pipe off of it. Went the wrong way. And probably just through that one. And then intersection. And intersection. And you could do noodle, auto 2D. Fuck it, dude. Let's do noodle. Noodle seems funny. It's not exactly spaghetti, but it's kind of spaghetti. As long as that doesn't slow the flow down, it puts it all in one central place, which is kind of nice. And gives you a buffer. The problem is, we then go to two of these. As long as we don't connect everything, which is another question. I don't think we're going to connect everything here. I don't think it makes sense. 2 of these going like... Okay, I'm going to need to sit somewhere quiet for an hour after getting done with streaming today. Just to let my brain figure out what the fuck is going on here. Just to let my brain calm back down. This doesn't take anything other than the fuel, so we don't have to worry about another input. So we just chuck 4 here, go noodle, sure. I mean, God bless, I hope that works. Then we need mergers. Tucked here. We're gonna do 1/2 of these real quick, and then not the other half. How much does this make? That's the other thing. We haven't even considered how much plastic it makes. 20 per minute times 5 is 100. Times 10, so 200. We'll have 200 plastic, which is really not bad, and we do not need a Mark IV belt here, but we are probably going to do it anyways. Okay, that's fine. So that's good. And then we would want to bring it to a awesome sink area. Oh shit, I'm getting hungry. Wow. But where would we do our... I mean, we have space here, technically, to just do it like... we need a smart splitter. I think this is plenty of space. My inventory fucking sucks. And it's my own fault, but it's fine. I don't need these spider remains. More dismantle crates. There's one underneath that thing over there. One other one like right here. Oh no, is it in the middle of this shit? There's only the spaghetti. Okay, so let's go smart splitter here.
I knew it smelled like poop in here.
Yo, Astrid, hello. Oh my god, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Thanks so much for the raid. How are you? Left is overflow. Center. Let's actually go right is any. This is gonna be our line. How are you? I'm good, how are you? I'm great. How was your stream today? Or are you streaming? Put it up there, and then that is going to go all the way down there. Doesn't have to be turned on 100% just yet. Let's see if this works. I think there's no reason not to, right? Sometimes I contemplate becoming a Twitch streamer just so I can raid people. It seems like fun. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Aster. That's really kind of you. What were you playing? OBS did an update, so I spent the first half hour troubleshooting why shit was broken, but then it was fun. Is that the plastic headed to the train and then and thus back to the base? It will be. It will be. We will eventually build more, but I am relatively confident in my ability to just basically do this like slightly modular, like 10 of these in a row fits one full pipe. So as long as I can get a full pipe of 300, then I can build this little 10 module that I've done the math on, where this makes 2, which then feeds 4. We have to do all of that still. We're not there yet, but get that belt built right now because I'm a believer. Listen, even if I build the belt, it ain't gonna do nothing because I haven't even built the other thing yet. I really think this is a very achievable prediction though, because for a couple reasons. One, I don't think what we're trying to do here is all that difficult in terms of like does not need to be straight. All I have to do is deliver some plastic, not a lot. And we have most of the workings to make that happen. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, chat. I didn't think about... enemies. I think the prediction will hinge on math and how big the train is. I mean, good news. I can deliver 3 plastic in that train, and it's a victory for the Bluebies, right? Just knocking this shit out of the air. I whiffed. A kettle is a water boiler. Wait, what? It's technically a plastic train because it just... Oh shit, you're still alive. Please die. Please die. Please die. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Batting these guys is so funny. All right, dope. So let's work backwards here, because I think that's the easiest way. Although I built this thing the entire wrong direction, but it's fine. Oh, Formy was trolling about, was joking about not understanding what a kettle is. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. I'm laughing at Americans for not having kettles in their homes, which I find so funny because I've had a kettle in my home my entire life. But, and I would say most Americans that I know do. I don't know, maybe not most. Certainly fewer than many other countries. About knocked over my water bottle. Okay. How much time we got left? 43 minutes. Dope. Let's turn this on so that we're making some plastic. And we can really put some panic in the eyes of the pinkies. Who voted pink? Who are we making panic today? I use my kettle all the time, Luke says. Dope. So here we want to do just the last 5. And does this have... Not a lot of crude oil, that's for sure. Oh, shit. I hope I didn't do my whole math wrong. Did I do my whole math wrong? I hope I didn't do my whole math wrong. Is that 5? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. All right. Time to go throw a couple shards. Do I only have 1 shard? I only have 1 shard in this thing. There is a power slug this direction, which I could just go get real quick. We still need to hook up the fuel for this thing as well. I think I have a power slug marker on the map somewhere. Probably about this exact thing. Is it on top of this shit? Oh boy. I love coffee and tea. I like coffee and tea too. I have very different relationships. Tea is very much a like recreational, whereas coffee is a fucking need. Unfortunately. Not enough space. Well, ain't that funny. Oh, is there another one? Another one that way? Oh my god, look at that enormous thing. Holy shit. Also a dismantle crate right over. Oh yeah, that's the same crate. Okay. All right, we got to go get 1 more power slug. Oh no, where'd it go? This way? We're going to avoid dying to this enormous fucking beast over here. I should put down a marker for... Should we avoid dying to the beast, or should we just kill the beast? Maybe we just kill the beast. Oh my god, there's so many. We're so dead. Oh, chat. That one's dead. That's good. Are we okay here? You're the ranged attacker. Okay, please die. I missed you. Are you on a rope? What is going on? You see that? It looks like it has a leash. Oh, wait. I know a trick here. I know a trick. Here, come at me. Come at me. Line up, line up, line up. You hit me, you motherfucker. That's not supposed to happen. No, get yeeted off the edge. We did it. We do not need hog remains. We got to chuck that shit immediately. Same with the other one. Okay. Hard drive here. Sorry, drop pod here. Needs a heavy modular frame. Okay, we'll mark that down. So, map marker here. The wreckage icon is like this. Wreckage. Needs a heavy mod frame. Subcategory is wreckage. Apply. I think that's how we do that. I think so. There's a power slug somewhere over here. Probably down, honestly, if I had to guess. Probably in the middle of all that shit over there. What do you think? We're so gonna die. Oh, it's probably in the middle of this. I found it. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Purple power slug. What kind of tea do you like, chat? And Ryan, I guess? What the fuck is the I guess for? I literally always hit the wrong button. There we go. You know what? No, I ain't gonna tell you. Please tell me there is a Mercer sphere. There's a Mercer sphere. That way. Gotta be up, right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm out of fuel. Ah, oh, fuck. Okay. I like lots of kind of tea. There's one local to my area that makes a lot of nice loose leaf herbal brands that I love. Nice. That's clutch. One of the best teas I've had recently, I had so much of it this winter, was just cinnamon tea. It was very simple, but really great. Please make it. Hell yeah, we made it. Hell yeah, we made it. Get on top of this thing. This is where the wreckage was. And it shows that way. Get on top of some stuff here. There's probably more material around there that we didn't grab either. Get up there. I'm going to die here, aren't I? Is there an enemy? No, but there is a Mercer sphere. Let's go. The fuck is this thing? I can't pick it up. Interesting. I need to be working on my train line. I keep forgetting. Chat, what's the best tea that doesn't just taste like warm water with a hint of something else? That's a good question. Something fruity. I love a peach tea. I love peaches in general. I don't know that I've ever had something bad that was peach flavored. Okay, so that allowed us to make power shards, meaning we can go over here and chuck that in here. Make a crafting bench here. Make at least 2 power shards. If I can make more, I will, because I think the purple one is worth many, right? Purple one is worth 5. Blue one's worth 1. That's 7. Dope. We're currently doing 120. No, we're not. Why is it extracting at 1%? Is this full? Because it's full. We'll fucking get moving then. Because that's the wrong one. That's the one that's doing the far side. Believers may have won already, assuming redacted. I think they may have. Assuming I have designed everything correctly. That's basically what we're testing at this point is... Oh, this one does 600. Oh my god. Oh, baby. This is a I didn't realize these were different. This one's pure. 600. It does 360 if I just put 1 power shard in it. Jesus fucking Christ. Good night, Astrid. Thank you so much for the raid. Have a great rest of your night. Okay, so now we need to do the power on the other end of this thing. How are we looking here, by the way? Power's looking fine. Could be better. Could be way better. Now that this is done making things, I'm going to have to figure this part of things out later. You should give me all of that. And then keep working. My inventory is so bad. I want an auto trash option in this game. I wonder if there exists one eventually. That's a rhetorical question. Ooh, never mind. Geek redeemed to receive a sub. I got you, Geek. How you doing, Geek? How are you? Okay, so this thing's making more of those. We're emptying these, which is fine. Eventually we'll change it. We're probably about halfway through. That one's pretty full. I'd say we're about halfway through that one. This one's empty. 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 I mean, I know it says 1.6 meters cubed. 0. Oh my god, we've done it. We've done it, chat. This one's basically done. Hell yeah. That's great news. It's so close to done that I'm just going to go ahead and delete. So that's dope. We can grab these. We can grab this. Looks says BRB gonna go make some tea. Shouting out Hill and Holler Herbal Co. if you like loose leaf tea. Maybe for US friends, because I don't know what international shipping would be like. I love it. I love it. I need to drink more tea. Meg got me some tea stuff for Christmas that I have not used as much as I would like. Okay. So this should be fine to do. I'm gonna go ahead and chuck this here so that we can run both of these a bit faster. Low rate should be fine. God, I am getting old. I'm all concerned with my flow rate, you know? Speaking of international shipping, thanks for making merch available for an extra week. Dude, my pleasure. I I'm the dummy who did not who did not get it posted on YouTube until today. And I was like, it's not going to hurt me to do it for a little bit longer. It's totally fine. Hopefully that helps some people. Okay. This part's good. Makes the fuel. It has no power, so currently it doesn't make shit, actually. As you get older, you find your flow rate will be fine at 3 a.m. I love that. Okay, I feel good about that. Dope. So that runs that. Oh shit, I said 2 machines. But this is for 5. So I actually don't even need this machine. Not right here. Is this thing compiling at all? It is, which means it's probably actually slowing this thing down. Oh no, this thing is not running because it's not running. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and build. We're going to need 11, quote unquote, of these things. At least 4. Just 4 for plastic. Catilla, I didn't know that changed the, I was not aware that is what meant that you didn't have import fees. Shit. I saw it shipped from Latvia, but I didn't know that meant no import fees. So that's good. We're learning a lot. I should have communicated that more effectively to people. So what we're actually going to do here is pretty simple. We're just going to run 4, boom, 2, right here. I hope this works correctly. Yeah. These take 20 per minute, so I'm currently taking 40, but that machine right there is producing 33.3. Okay, so we're fine. I mean, yeah. It's producing 40, but it's not because we actually don't supply that. We supply 50 per minute. So this thing should eventually empty out. That's my guess. I did not hook up the awesome sink yet, which I should do. It requires power, so it should be a part of this whole build. Mark IV, right here. This should not get anything in it for a very long time. We're probably going to even have to build more of these and run it to this to ever get anything that goes this way. However, it does need power. We should power it up now, because it may... eventually... need using. Okay. Dope. This is all good. This is all good. Is this one running finally? It is. Great. We're making fuel. We're feeding the... Why is this one not getting any fuel? Is it just slowly getting fuel? There's no fuel. It is very weird that it will just continuously go forward. Maybe this is part of the fluid dynamics. It would take energy. It would require... I don't know how fucking fluids work. Oh, boy. All right. 3:36 p.m. At what time do I need to go start the train? Probably like... Oh, my God. I got to get back up to the train. That's the next thing I got to do. I got to figure out how to get fucking up to the train. Oh. B for flashlight? Sure. So the way I want to do that is probably actually... Oh, I want to get up to the train. I need to be up there before I start. So I'm just going to run home. By run home, I mean use this. Fluid dynamics is an entire class by itself. I mean, I was terrible at physics. There's no way I was going to be good at fluid dynamics. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're getting there. We are getting there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run home, call the train manually back, which should win the prediction. And then from there, I'm just going to go grab this real quick because I'm real close to it. From there, you got to be fucking kidding me. Something's mad at me. Yep, something's mad at me. That's multiple things are mad at me. Toasted. Absolutely toasted. Can I get a little into shook in the comments? So we're going to go... Come on, I know you can climb this height. No! Dang it. Packaged fuel is not as good as jet fuel, that's for sure. What was I going to say? We are going to make it home, run the train back, watch it unload to make sure that we win, and then we're going to run over on the train to the other location, because I'm sure that's the fastest way to do it. There is a Mercer sphere over here, it looks like. Okay. Good to know. I don't want to do that right now. I thought I didn't like math for a long time growing up, and then I took calculus and I decided that I actually really liked math. But I'm happy I did not. But I also really liked my calculus teacher. My calculus teacher was also my cross-country teacher. Sorry, my cross-country coach. And I think basically what I was learning about calculus was I liked calculus when taught by a teacher that I liked. I am not... I'm probably... Like, it's not like I loved the subject so much despite whoever taught it, you know? I like liberal arts because as long as you get the general idea right, you can make up most of it. I think you've misunderstood the liberal arts, but... As a liberal arts grad, I do not feel comfortable saying, yes, as long as you get the general idea right, you can make up most of it. Oh, boy. All right, we have a ton of stuff in my inventory that I need to sort, so... Chuck Summer Sloop and Mercer Sphere in there, maybe? I'm also going to chuck the biofuel, because now we have package fuel we can use. Chuck that boy. I guess consumables we can put... No, magic is where we chuck this shit. There we go. I was wondering why there wasn't anything there. That's fair, LMAO. That's just how it felt to me. I'm sure on some level it is a little true. Depending on the class and the depending on lots of things. We're going to chuck a little bit of packaged fuel in here. my god, there was a little bit of packaged fuel in there. This is where we chuck some plastic and rubber. Cool. So that's good there. Let's go get our train. Call that sucker home. I don't know if I can actually call it home like from the map. In F-word game. Oh my god. Is that plastic? Wait, how did I switch directions? I can switch directions. That's plastic. Guys, we made it. The plastic got delivered. Pay out the bluebies. Did I see a... You sure did, Rebecca. It's a Swedish game. Is that correct, or is it a Finnish game? I literally never remember. We have so now I want to see how this goes. Let's call the train home. There's a little bit in here, so that's exciting. We're watching the end of a delivery. Next stop, plastic out. I want you to... Sure. Okay, we'll just wait, I guess, because it'll go there and then it'll come back here with a little bit of plastic in its inventory. Swedish, Swedish, Swedish. Let's go, Bluebies. Let's go, Bluebies. Let's go, Bluebies. Build trains. I'm going to check that off the freaking thing here. Done. Power from petroleum, oil. That's what we're working on. Let's go. Okay, so now let's go. Next stop, plastic in. You aren't coming back yet, but... Can I just make you go for your next station? I don't know if I can make you do it. It's coming anyways. Next stop, plastic in. Cool. So I think the current setup we have is just... Oh, I just deleted plastic in. That was a mistake. Shit. This is very interesting. Holy shit. You can decide what is... You can filter what is loaded and unloaded. That's very interesting. Either a load or unload has been completed, or you wait for 15 seconds. So every 15 seconds, it's leaving. You did circuit boards already, didn't you? I did, but they're not on the bus, technically, and neither are computers. So the minute I fix the... I get it added to the vertical bus, I'll check it off. That's why I'm keeping it on there. Good eye. Good eye. And no, I'm not saying good morning as an Australian. Good eye. Okay, plastic one is coming. It's over there. It's moving so fucking slowly. A rare Bluebee win. It's not that rare. Come on. Okay, so here's the goal. This is we get to watch this in action. We're gonna watch it come in. It's going to immediately unload into this stuff. Incoming transfer rate 27 items per minute. So this is probably an average. Oh, that's an amazing stat to know. Is it going down? We want to see it go up when it gets back here. 29, 27. See, that's fucking weird. That's fucking weird that it's two different numbers. That makes me a little nervous. My next goal is we're going to sit here and watch them unload, and they should all stop unloading at about the same minute. Let's see what the unloading animation looks like. Got to be one, right? What do these things do? I bet it's already unloading. Nope. Whoa. So you have to go through the entire animation before the materials start flowing? Or was there no plastic? There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Dope. Okay, they're taking turns to feed this thing, which makes sense. I mean, does it unload it instantly? It did go up to 31. Now I want to know what's on that train. I can maybe get there. I can't get there. I want to know if it completely unloaded the freight. Wait. Yeah, they're empty. Okay, that's cool. So it unloads and then does not do an animation to put it back, maybe? I don't know. Unless it's... I wonder if I can... 48, 55, 51. So the numbers are different, which is a little weird. This is not filling up at a rate that matters. Like, there's none in here because it's all just jetting strictly through, straight through. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Why is it slowing down? What's going on here? Hi, Lumella. Why is it slowing down? Is one of these not a Mark IV? The only thing I can think of. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I made it. Holy shit. I forgot that I ran out of things. We're so good. We're so good. We're so good. We're so good. Holy cow, we made it. These are all Mark IVs. Mark IV. Is it just... It's honestly slowing down in the factory? It's a great problem to have, but why is it slowing down in the factory? I don't think it's being consumed by anything. This is a Mark IV. Okay. Comma? Uh-oh. Oh shit, I don't have the thing. I think I asked this about 20 hours in, but what do you think of Satisfactory compared to Factorio? I mostly try not to compare it, because I do think... I do think you gain something and you lose something when you compare it. My hope here is that we've just filled up everything. Like, plastic isn't being used in the factory, so... No. To actually answer your question, that's good. Maybe it was the capped at 60 FPS thing, but it looked like it was actually pausing and hitching. Dope. We were being slowed down by these machines' ability to grab plastic. I'm almost certain. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's great. That's fantastic news. That's a plastic delivery. This thing is still waiting on circuit boards, but the one below me is not. What do I think about this game compared to Factorio? It's interesting. It's in some ways like utterly different. Utterly different. Which I think is great. Circuit boards are done. In some ways it's similar, but in most ways I would say, in a lot of ways. Like I was just thinking the other day about how I was confused when I was building a machine. I wanted the belts to basically just be three-dimensional representations of like a two-dimensional math. Like I wanted to just be able to put a splitter right here, which is like pretty close to the end of the belt, and have it understand that this is coming out of the belt. And also, you know, like all of those things are so unique and different, and like the way that you build anything in this game is like so how do I phrase this? It's like so inherently that process is so inherently different that it has taken a lot of like reconfiguring my brain to wrap my head around why or how this specific works and how I should adjust based on that. There's still major similarities, but it's different. So circuit boards, let's get these on the belt. I love the game. I do. Good game. Oh yeah. Circuit boards are being fed up. So let's go check on our... I don't think I actually brought circuit boards in here. Yeah. So circuit boards are here, meaning I would need to bring them in. I also have to say, if I had to rank the 3 factory games I've played right now, having not played Factorio Space Age, great question, Io Wolf, and having only played... Bitch, I'm on the, like... I'm on phase 3. Having only played... phase 3... early phase 3, frankly. Like, if I had to tier list the games, I think Satisfactory and Factorio are at the top, and then and like not competing, but like just I don't know, share. Not competing because I don't really want to do that, but like they're both amazing and they're competing, quote unquote. And then Dyson Sphere Program is below that. I like Dyson Sphere Program. I really like it, but this and Factorio have that same like, oh boy, they got something good in it. They got something fucking. They don't call it Cracktorio for nothing. They don't call it Practice Factory for nothing. I do plan on playing Factorio Space Age. I don't know if I'll play it on stream or off or what I'll do. I would love to play Space Age. I love Factorio so much, and I would really like to play it. Okay, so what we should do here is go do the this thing, and then we'll get off. It's 3:53, but this should have circuit boards on it. We need circuit boards. We're gonna run this right here. Is my flag. Is that correct? Oh, a little bit of lagging right here. Yeah, I'm dropping to like 20 FPS right here, which is weird. That's the kind of lag that I'm having. Is just like random, sort of out of nowhere. Oh, trying to grab that. Dope. Okay, circuit boards are in, and then we need to grab probably and just bring them right here. And then they got up on a great height. So let's go straight and let's go like right here. Lights, perhaps. You do have lumen turned off. I would say, by the way, front seating on settings to give me better FPS, I'm okay with. In terms of settings, front seating, lumen turned off. I don't know where that is. Shadow, post-processing, light quality. Global illumination is off. Okay. I can play around with the anti-aliasing and stuff. I changed that once. I changed a couple of those things later. We can also change. You know what? Hold up. Do some science. We're playing a science game, right? It lagged when I was doing this. Nope, when I was doing this. And it's doing it again right now. 30, 40 FPS. Let's try this. So it's while building, which is a little weird. Let's change the thing we capped at 60, conveyor item belt frequency. Let's cap it at 30. See if we get anything different. That's around the same. I'm like 30, 40, 60. No, sorry, 30, 40, 36. So that part's the same. That might be a specific issue that's like in build mode. I don't know what is going on there, but I do think this has generally probably helped a little bit, this capped at 60 thing. This area is a blueprint? Yes. Does Meg still have a better desktop than you since Valheim? Yes, and I'm considering stealing it. Don't tell Meg. Don't tell her I said that. Is there a blueprint lag issue? Like building it on top of a blueprint? Ooh, that doesn't quite work. Ooh, and I also kind of fucked this just a little bit. That's fine. No, we'll go to right here. In short, yes. See if you get the same issue when you're not aimed at a blueprint. Okay. So currently I'm aimed at a blueprint, 40 FPS. 80 over here. 70 over here. This part is not a blueprint, so I'm like 65. 45. 60. None of this is really blueprint. If I face the factory, I definitely drop FPS. First the sign, now Meg's PC. Listen, I don't know. I may not steal Megan's PC exactly. I just might use it for certain things that I would like to use it for. Okay, computers are being made. Not very quickly and not on the bus yet, but they are being made. I'm just going to borrow it permanently. Do a merger right here. Every time I say do a merger, I feel like I'm like... I'm like selling my company. This is a Mark... Oh, Jesus Christ. We did not line those up. Those outputs are going to be Mark IV no matter what, because I do not ever want... That can be Mark I. It's coming at like 7 a minute. I do not... no matter how far I extend this computer manufacturing in the future, I am not going to go back and speed up belts again. I've done too much speeding up of belts. Okay, so this is computers, and it needs to go like right here. So what we're going to do here is actually just go like here. Leave space for putting it in a dimensional depot. Tuck it in this. And then I think we're going to make 26 computers. I also need to add rubber, though. So maybe we will make 26 rubber. Not rubber with 3 Bs. And 27 computers. It is 4 o'clock, by the way. I got to get off. 27 will be computers, so literally just right there. We'll break that. We'll do that. Oh, boy. Please tell me you're going to work. That's not what I wanted to do. That's why. Like something ain't right here. Oh boy, the lag when I look at my factory is bad. So is there any solution to the like lag while looking at a blueprint thing, or no? Pinkies win? No. We won forever ago. Bluebees won forever ago. So computers are there. Rubber will need to go on 26. Yeah, unfortunately, Bluebees won like 20 minutes ago. Sorry, I'm finally reading chat. There was an absolute game-breaking bug when aiming a buildable at something made of blueprints. It got worked on and is much better, but still noticed the game lag when looking at large blueprints from time to time. And I'm on a 4090. Okay. If I have 5090 to test if it improves your FPS for science. Glad I was too late to bet. Yeah. Oh, because you would have been a pinky? Interesting. Very interesting. Computers are being made so fucking slow. It's fine, though. I'll need to update my... Off stream, I'm going to update my blueprint for... bus 3 so that I can... vertical bus 3 so that I can add rubber and etc. and computers into the thing. That's a great place to call it. We have computers automated. They are auto-mated. Mater. Tuh-mater. Without the tuh. How do you see my channel points? Look at the bottom left of chat. There'll be a pink little poop icon. And then a number beside that icon. That's going to do it for Satisfactory. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like it on YouTube. And the rest of you, don't forget to have a great rest of your day. Bye. See ya. See ya. Save game, save, done. Whew. It's a good hard day of factory in right there. Thanks for the stream, Ryan. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Guys, I know Satisfactory is its own beast in terms of chatting and getting distracted and being in a game you may not understand. So I appreciate you hanging out through it. Significant progress. Congrats. Thank you. I'm just so happy my vision of how a train system could work currently successfully works. We're going to break it in the future. It's going to not work. It's going to have problems. But for now, it's working. And then all we have to do is do that for 1 million different items. But it's better than fucking belting plastic all the way home from there. No way. No way. I belted stuff from the boonies once before. I ain't doing it again. Ain't doing it again. Bye, Ryan in chat. Much love, Rebecca. Thanks, guys. I'll be on tomorrow evening for Pokemon Snap. Until then, bye-bye. Thanks for the support today. Thanks for everything. Much love. Mr. Fist, hello, hello, hello. Little in the heart, little in the heart, little in the heart. Thank you, Mr. Fist, for the 8 months. I'll borrow the phrase I heard another streamer say the other day. Which is bye, love y'all. Parasocially, I don't actually know you, but I do love you. Goodbye. See ya.